Good evening, everybody, and welcome to week number 41 of 2XKO on a Tuesday, which obviously means another iteration of Tuco Tuesday. My tag is Halfcraft, and I'm joined by my wonderful co-caster.
I'm Quicksand.
And, as always, every single Tuesday, we are here for Force Block's iteration of the Online Weekly. And I think we're going to get started pretty soon with Vasani Flow and Raisin are going to be our first match. And Tuco Tuesday has been popping off. Tuco Tuesday's been popping off recently. There was the iteration like a week ago or two that had like 52, had almost 50 entrants. Tuco has got some really cool new graphics and stuff like that. I'm just saying things are looking fantastic.
Yeah, the budget that definitely exists has gone up for the tournament, and yeah, we've been getting like I think it was 2 weeks ago where we had such a massive and like pretty stacked bracket as well, and even this week we have 32 entrants, so already pretty massive.
Yeah, we got names like Obelisk is seed 1, it looks like. We got like Kudo, Lord Waddle and Horson are some names that I'm seeing in here, Etsy, and then we got some normal names like Dragaran, Shifted's in here all out of the time. So we got a really good combination of names that we see on a regular basis, and people have been tuning in more and more. A lot of these online brackets, because like I played in TNS, I played in a couple online brackets, and there are some names that I'm starting to see even more in like the non-TNS weeklies, and Obelisk is one of them. And I actually literally just played Obelisk. I literally just played Obelisk the other day. Bro, it was wild. Alawi, it's Alawi Thresh. It's so crazy. Like I felt like neutral wasn't the problem. If I got hit, I exploded. I really hope we'll probably watch Obelisk at some point today, assuming they make it as far in the bracket as they normally do. And when Obelisk gets a hit and there's assist up, I'm just gonna go silent. I just want to watch. I just want to mark.
Just start taking notes.
Just sit there. Yeah, just take it. Well, no, I ain't taking no notes. I don't play either of those characters. I'm just gonna sit there in awe at the stuff that's happening. But Obelisk is on our screen right now. We're gonna be watching Vasani versus Raisin, and it's gonna get started right about now. Vasani, it's been a little bit. Vasani plays Ari, if I remember correctly. It's been a little bit since it's been a little bit. Oh, I'm trying to remember. Yep. Okay,
yes.
Wait. So, we're about to get started. Week number 41, game number 41. Oh, wait, right. It's Jug. It's Jug Ari playing some neutral. Thresh back assist. It's freestyled. I've seen this team, Thresh Echo. I haven't seen it played in 2X actually a little bit recently, but against the Juggernaut Ari, actually he's gonna get spit on by Henry.
Yeah, and with this opening, I know that Vasani, I've played against Vasani like a couple of times, and if there's one thing that Vasani loves to do is go for resets, but it looks like they're just gonna stick with the corner pressure, setting up the Oki.
And actually decides to go for the Henry on tag out. Henry on tag out is so good. I love that guy. But this is gonna be a really good high damage hit for Vasani, and there's no break on the side of Raisin. So this is gonna be Oki. Oh, actually goes for tag.
Oh.
I haven't seen.
Sometimes I forget that Juggernaut has that because you barely see it that often.
Yeah, because nobody does it. Like, not only do people people not really play Juggernaut in the first place, it's not very popular. Nice Spirit Rush into the J2H, but like, it's not very popular. But not only that, like even the Juggernaut players that I do see, like Juggernaut's really common on like Darius, Blitzcrank. A lot of the bigger characters are a little bit more popular on Juggernaut, and so they don't get as much like immediate mix-up off of eject. So like you don't see it as much, but Ari gets a lot off of it, and that probably can end up being the round for him.
Yeah, with the limit strike, that little extra bit of damage, that is going to take round 1 for Vasani. Only taken like I think one combo's worth of damage. A pretty dominant round off the bat. Wow, what a great air tech. Or air grab tech.
Yeah, actually, something that like Vasani didn't use break at all that last round. I mean, there wasn't a ton of huge hits to needing to use break, but something that's super underrated, and especially when teamfight is really strong, people were like experimenting with how to fight against it, and the Fury push block, like spending Fury for like an insane push block against both characters is really good.
Yeah, it's I would say a pretty I wouldn't say underwhelming, but it kind of goes a little unnoticed. And there's the reset attempt that I was talking about. It's Vasani loves to go for air resets, air throws, just trying to keep the pressure on constantly.
Yeah, R's air throw game is so absurdly good. Raisin just might die from chip. Nice parries, nice parries. It's not going to end up getting hit or anything like that, but at least Echo does escape. Or decides to stay in. Nice blocks, and then gets hit by a normal overhead.
I was about to say excellent defense, but immediately gets hit by the overhead, but doesn't lead into anything.
Thresh taking it back is just letting Echo live is going to be huge. And this is a nice hit. Might try to tag in Thresh to keep Echo alive, or does it go for Echo Oki? We'll see in a sec. Is it going to be tagged? Yes, it is.
And Thresh does so much damage.
It's not going to be a kill. Just goes for a limit strike into... Oh, nice throw tag.
Oh no, the whiff parry.
Nice
Excellent
drop
break
on
bait.
the combo, yep.
Yeah, dropping it a little early, sort of making you flinch.
Something I'm seeing a lot from Vasani already that's working out real well is there's like delay, like backdash air dash stagger, like backdash air dash stagger pressure, like doing like jab jab, like walk back dash back into like box dash. And it's getting like a lot of like really delayed pressure strings, or like good with punishes, or like catching jumps. Like it's a really good pressure reset. Especially like I haven't seen a 2H come out yet, so like there are probably 4 or 5 of those interactions were won purely by like stagger pressure into air dash resets. And
yeah, when it comes to the frame data, Ari does have a very solid 5L. Even though the size isn't that big, if she's able to get in and just keep tapping that button, it's pretty scary to try and contest. Oh no!
Freestyle, but decided not to choose. Keep rest safe. It's gonna be a big hit. Is saving break as of right now and just decides to go for the limit strike and take it. Oh, it actually got the parry on the meaty fireball, but doesn't parry the down S2 afterwards. Orb super, yep. Extend the pressure.
Yeah, you mentioned it earlier, but I would like to see more 2H's coming out from Raisin, or from Razin. He's gonna be upset if we call him Raisin, because it is Razin.
It's Razin, got it.
Yeah,
got it.
But I would like to see more 2H's coming out. Oh! I think they were able to get something off of that, but instead went for the BMT back. Oh, what a cross!
So many of these like minus frame like air dash resets are getting just getting Razin just hit so much damage, especially from Fury. That's gonna be so tough. And now this is gonna be even though Thresh is very good at fighting Ari solo, I wouldn't say as good.
Yeah, and I mean, I know I just said that I want to see 2H's, but when Ari's like directly above your head like that with the echo kill, it's so scary to try and 2H, because not a lot of 2H's hit like directly above you.
I don't bother anymore. I air throw her. I don't even bother. And if I like get hit or like trade or like trade going for air to air, that's another spirit rush blocks. But like I don't even bother. You have to air or air throw Ari because it's not a consistent enough situation to always get 2H.
Oh no!
Another minus frame box dash getting another hit. Nothing too bad, but actually gets the cross up on the Oki. Oh, no situation like you can't even like jump over that. There's no like not a ton of recovery on that with Orb Super. It's gonna be so tough now, especially with no break against Fury, half health Jug Ari.
Yeah, in the corner, gonna set up the limit strike. Yep, into the Oki. Yeah, this is so scary to the position to be in. Great parry. Oh, but gets caught with the low. Okay.
Oh, actually, deciding not to kill. Was that? I could not tell if that was a cross up or not. I probably also got hit.
Yeah, honestly. At that point, sometimes you just need to spam the parry button and just hope and pray.
Well, but also it doesn't look like Vasani's committing. Oh, nice cross through. And jump block. Nice bait. Oh! Only goes for Oki. I thought that actually might have been a combo. But another hit probably might hit. Ari, are you kidding me?
Oh no, and this is in Fury. Yeah.
Ari, are you kidding me?
That's so unfortunate.
Thresh's jab was out, bro. I swear. Like I could have sworn that the animation of Thresh's jab was like the orb was on the screen. But that's 2-0 for Vasani. Juggernaut Ari is going to move on to round 2. So good job to Vasani repping that Juggernaut, which is not something we see super often. And I'm being so serious. Okay, I don't think the solo fuses are that good, but I do think Sidekick is super underexplored. I think the fact that Sidekick takes negative damage from so many hits and still has access to assists. So there's some characters that can still get like they're real mix-ups. Really? I is this a new bug? I have never seen that before. Like on your spectate, there are hitboxes. I kind of wish that was just a permanent feature. I'd play with hitboxes on permanently. But going back live? Sounds good. Wait, is that so? That means we are back. Sweet. Sorry. All right. Sorry. Welcome. Sorry about that little hiccup, guys. But we are back after that Vasani Juggernaut 2-0. I think I'm not sure if it was before or right after the stream cut. The stream took a small break that I was in my conversation about Sidekick, but I think Sidekick is super underexplored. I'm not necessarily saying that like I think it's like better than playing a team. I just think that like all of the people who are playing or who want to play the solo fuses play Juggernaut. And like I understand not necessarily needing or wanting to deal with some of the assist mechanics and like the tag mechanics, but I think that if you're gonna play one of the two, I think that it's worth exploring Sidekick, because like having an assist is it's genuinely so broken, and the reason the tag games are a majority of the way that they are, like the range that you're forced to play the moment there's an assist, like as a factor on the screen or on cooldown, it just changes the way you have to play the game. And I think that it would give Sidekick a way bigger strength. It's just really underexplored.
Yeah, I definitely think that Sidekick is...
What was that?
Oh, new lobby.
Oh, it was a new lobby. Oh, okay.
Yes, I do think that Sidekick is better than what people currently think it is, albeit not that much. Not that good, really. But I do think that it is, like you said, underexplored.
And I mean, I'm just talking about like, I'm just trying to think about it. Oh god, is my game dying? I'm just trying to think about it in like, purely like for example, I think that team fight, while also again not nearly as good as it was on launch, but like also like people dropped it real fast, and I think they're probably in certain situations, certain comps for duos, I think the team fight might still be might still be valid. Like characters that don't need to spend their meter in certain situations, I think could really benefit from Sidekick. But now that I am back in the game, it is time to not talk about Sidekick, and it's time to talk about Zangetsu versus Devillia. I almost missed an eye in there. Oh, and actually just gets hit by the running M, and this is going to probably be a kill for Devillia.
Yeah.
Oh, it misses.
Oh, wow. The screen freeze off of the Bloodlust pop, letting them see that the low is coming out and instantly get a low parry.
Tag parry gone when? And it's not.
Yeah.
Warwick just tagged into another version. Warwick just tagged into another version of Warwick and tag parried.
Yeah, basically. Oh man, try just one gone when? Like
this is Diaphone's old team when he used to use that stuff.
Yeah. That is something that as a Vi player I do miss. I understand why it was taken out, but
I'm glad that like, because I still don't even like fighting Vi, but especially back then, did not like fighting Vi. So I'm at least glad to hear that from Vi players. I didn't really talk to a lot of Vi players. I didn't have a lot of practice against Vi, but that's good to hear that.
Probably had something to do.
I understand missing something that's really good because I'm a Yasuo player, so I completely understand that. But let's talk about some Jinx Oki, which is still very good and hasn't been changed. And actually, probably just gotten better as this game has gone on and results in another hit for Devillion. And this might be, if there's a really good extension, it might result in the kill, but I think it's probably too late.
Yeah, this is still just gonna be a ton of damage. I don't know if they're gonna be able to get Fear in time, but yeah, tagging out. They don't have double down, but you know, with with Jinx Warwick, they kind of do.
Oh no, I always forget that's a thing, and then it does 82 million damage the first time you play against a Jinx Warwick player, and then I'm just like, well, I got hit at 80% of my life and died. That's fun.
Yeah, the follow-up Warwick S1 Super looks so goofy at that height. Or you hear the animation go off, and then he just leaps basically straight up into the air.
Because he's just like 82 miles beneath where Jinx sends you up with the rocket, like with the rocket super. Like it just looks funky. Tagging a Warwick, overhead's blocked, but is not going to result in a punish because of the freestyle. We stand freestyle. I love freestyle.
Yeah, I've always been a freestyle enjoyer. Ooh, yeah. Oh, this is gonna build like so much. Look at that, over 75% of bloodlust there. That's immediately having to break. Oh, tagging back in. That is scary.
It's gonna be a super hit for Vi. Although the Oki is all right, not too much. Actually goes for the down S2 and is gonna get the kill on Vi. That was just so good. And like honestly, Warwick is probably one of the better characters at dealing with Vi J2H for that reason. Because like there are a lot of characters that cannot anti-air that.
Yeah, it is very finicky to try and deal with because she does a little hop, it goes right behind her. She can sometimes get to the other side.
And also does not have a lot of recovery, so like air throws like sometimes aren't even punishes, or like you can't hit her on the way down because she like presses a button, or like she's at a weird angle, so it's kind of hard to 2H her. But I don't know, seems like Devillion's doing a pretty good job. It's doing a pretty good job so far. It's being up another at some point from off the box. Or Jinx. I appreciate on the target way up, but that's gonna result in and it's actually like goes for the limit spike. OP.
Yeah, that command grip's so hard to anti-air as well. Ooh, wow! An interesting option off of getting the hit with the super assist, just tapping and I guess trying to go for a reset there. I'm not entirely sure what the plan was. Oh, barely whiffing the 2M and then running forward and getting punished.
But even with Fury, this is gonna be so tough for Alawi. Oh, the air-to-air with JH is gonna be a nice way to start pressure, but then immediately loses it and Jinx keeps you out. Oh no, she gets hit, and that is probably going to be it, especially with level 3. Yup, that is going to be it for Devillion.
Yeah, and that was right as Fury ended as well. Not that it would have really mattered at that HP, but it's nice to see right as Fury ends, then you get to do the big hit.
That was a fast 2-0 for Devillion. This team is like so, like Warwick is not seen as a super strong character right now. He's kind of just like the strike throw, sometimes clicks overhead and sometimes clicks Warwick, the demon flip guy. But like there are some teams that I think that are way stronger for him. This is one of them. The other one, for some reason, because there are like 3 like high GM low challenger players that play Darius Warwick for some reason. Dragaran is one of them. Rome Rules is another one that frequents Tuco Tuesday. I don't know what makes that team good in Double Down specifically. Your guess is as good as mine, but that team is really good randomly. I don't even know if it's that team. Maybe the players are just goated. That's also very popular.
Yeah, that certainly could be the case. There are some players who were like even like they do very well and they play very well despite their team and less because of it, you know?
Well, because there are certain situations where a team with lower synergy or a team with less popular like will breed creativity. Like for example, the Blitz Yasuo players, Tate, Quainty,
yeah.
Dylan Yin was a Blitz Yasuo player, but now plays Blitz Ari, which also still is not even that. I mean, to be fair, Blitz is not super popular, but like a lot of the Blitz players, like of the grappler players, from what I've seen, their more popular pairings are the other bigger, like stronger, like other big, strong characters. I see a Blitz with a lot of like I know there's a Verso got I think it was 33rd. 33rd at CB playing Blitz Darius. Like those are the Blitz teams that I see a little bit more often. But like Blitz Yasuo, not very popular. Blitz Echo is something I don't think I ever see. But like that sounds really, really good in theory, you know? Like if you do Blitz Hook at the end of like a combo that Echo does, then you can do install and immediately get insane mix-ups that are not get up attackable, not interactable on wake up. Like it seems strong to me.
Yeah, giving like any character just the access to restands is such a benefit. Like even though Blitz is like not the strongest character, like he does a lot of damage and has good mix, and he's been a little bit on the rise recently. But like as an assist, as a support, being able to give any character restands, and it's another reason why like K-traps are like such a strong option as well. Just like you said, very, very limiting like the defensive tools and the defensive options that they're able to use against it.
Yeah, well, and the thing is, in my opinion, that's the way that I would like the support characters to function. Like Thresh is not a support. He's a support in League. I wish he was a support in this game, but he is not only is an incredible support, but also is an absurd point character. The way he plays the game. Like he does, Thresh in his current iteration does everything. But like the way Blitz functions and kind of the way Braum functions, Braum is a little like people get irritated by Braum really easily, and I can understand why Shield is like, but like I could talk about Shield and the way that interacts with some of the systems and the characters in this game for an hour. But
yeah, I feel that.
But the theory behind the way it's supposed to function as a support tool is awesome. And then Thresh is, and the reason that I think as a design coming from being a support in League of Legends to not being a support in this game, and his version of support is just having the best assists, bar none. Like I don't think that's as interesting. His support tool was supposed to be the lantern tag, and then nobody uses it because they just tag to Thresh instead, and just a teleport tag, like teleport Thresh tags to Thresh, and then just does double overhead on you and does 70% off of with no meter and gets limit strike Oki into Henry and kills you.
Oh my goodness! Speaking of double overhead, like I don't know if you saw the Twins have been using Thresh to great effect recently, and there was a video that got posted of them doing, I want to say 10 overheads, like not in the same block string, but in very quick succession.
No, yeah, it's because they were just doing like TK J6H into JH, TK J6H, JH, TK J6H, like bro.
Yeah, air dash forward JH, like cause it's the J6H like lets you hover a little bit, so you're able to do like JH
like avoid
once or twice on the way down, and then right before you land do a 6H, and it still comes out because you just levitate there for a second. It's crazy, but it's so cool. They're just so cool.
He's really cool. So, like, trying to think as objectively as possible. Yes, he's super cool, but playing,
however,
playing against him. Oh, holy crap! Sometimes it just ain't fun.
Oh, for sure.
Unfortunately, I realistically think his only problem is the fact that he just does a bajillion damage. Like if they did a go through, actually it's just one move in my opinion, and it's the teleport pop. Like the whole teleport has a minimum of 75 damage, so all of his combo routing revolves around, all right, how many times can I hit this move?
Right.
And that makes it a little bit less interesting in my opinion. Still really cool, like because he's pretty new, but like if he if he would have been in this game and as good as he is for as long as Ari has been good and has been in this game, people would hate Thresh. And I think that will be I think that will slowly be the thing if he stays unfortunately the way he is, which sucks because in theory he is a really cool character. But like that's just the way that meta's developed. Like people hated Yasuo and Echo, and I think Yasuo and Echo are insanely cool characters. Like
yeah.
But you know, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Character good equals character hated.
Yeah, pretty much. And even if the character isn't good, if the character has like something that's good, then the character's hated. Like a lot of people hate Blitzcrank, a lot of people hate Braum. Like even though they themselves are not particularly good, shield assist is really strong. It can be very irritating. Like getting stuck in a corner against a Blitzcrank with Steam can be very strong and very irritating. So like a lot of people like hate a lot of things. And I forget who said the quote, but like if you can't see a reason to hate literally every single character in the fighting game that you play, you don't like the fighting game.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think that sounds like a Lord Knight quote, because I remember, especially when Guilty Gear Strive, when Guilty Gear Strive came out, like Lord Knight was making videos about the fact that Guilty Gear Strive is a game about war, and the war is all between the character player bases, because my character is cool and your character sucks. Something like that. I remember that sounds like LK rhetoric to me. I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised.
But we were literally just talking and watching a Warwick, and we talked about Warwick Darius. Well, looks like we're going to be seeing some Warwick Darius, and we're going to be seeing Dragaran, several-time Tuco Tuesday winner, and we are going to see it versus Thresh Echo. This is also this is the team that we saw first on stream against Sign, but unfortunately didn't get a chance to do too much. So who knows? Maybe we'll see some super cool Thresh Echo tech, or maybe we'll see this really good Warwick team pop off. Oh, that move is so good. Is not going to go for a full pressure string with Echo. Demon flip into parry. Oh. Nice on the demon flip.
Oh no, he would try to go for like a meaty option or try to punish the parry, but because he was able to punish the assist and not the point, Dragaran got some iframes and it was just enough to get out of the way and get a punish too.
We got the Lantern into air there. Nice JH. 2H is going to miss. Nice. Again. Nice bait. He's going to get the breakout, so that's pretty good for Spork. It's a good start. Pretty even so far, but Spork is at the break advantage lead. Thresh goes for Oki. Gets across up a nice block from Dragaran. And it's hitting his 2L. Nice block as well.
Yeah, great awareness to call the assist like basically immediately and tagging to it as soon as the break came out.
It doesn't feel good to get hit by, but like I genuinely love that about this game. Baiting the breaks in this game is so satisfying. But this is actually going to be a happy birthday. But actually, like Darius got hit kind of weird by the happy birthday. Like the 6H hit Warwick first, and then it hit Darius second, and like desynced them. So it was like kind of a weird combo situation. Oh, it doesn't get the pickup off the Lantern too. Nice 2H.
Yeah, not going to be able to get a ton of follow-up here because they do not get that teleport pop, but going straight into the level 2. This does, like, surprisingly high damage in my experience.
That super is so good. That's super. 2H
yeah, I love the way that they implemented the box.
Did you see the development footage? I'll talk about it later. These 2Hs are so good. Thresh's 2H is very good. Because, like, there are some 2Hs that have, like, a weird blind spot above them. Thresh is, like, seems pretty consistent from what I've seen about this character. Similar to Echo's, except Echo just got hit for 2H, so I mean...
Yeah, I think did it at barely just the wrong time. Ooh! Using the get up attack to push him back into the corner. Dragaran maybe saving the break. This is going to be a good amount of damage into an Oki setup. Oh, teleport!
Teleport through the sweep! Oh, it gets punished. It's -4. Special canceling off of the hit Echo. Isn't that going to result in too much? Is that a punish? Oh, no. I'm pretty sure the air version of that is pretty minor. Nice charge H.
Oh, no, but he drops it. Yeah, I think that that assist was meant to go... Oh, that's right. This is double down. You can't forget.
He's doubling down. And it seemed like that one made a lot of cash for the casino. What a parry! Yeah, that from what I've seen of this team, that's a pretty common extension for this team. You can go in for the Helmbreaker. You can go like tag launch. You can go to Echo Oki. That one seems pretty good. And that is going to be a kill onto Warwick. Really good start and actually a pretty good situation for Sport.
Yeah, has full break. I don't think that Dragoran might be able, if they're able to get their offensive started, to be able to build enough fury for themselves as well to be able to get their own break. But oh, it's looking like it's not going to happen.
Spork is popping off. So many of these air-to-air or anti-air situations are going in their favor, and it's really, really getting Spork off to a good start. Actually taking game number 1 off of Dragoran. This is round 2, I believe. This would be an insane start to this bracket if Dragoran, again, a multi-time Tuco Tuesday winner, loses this early to Spork, who I can't say that I've seen play in bracket before, so looks really good so far. Henry Oki?
Yeah, I mean, me neither, but I do believe that this is, in fact, winners quarters finals right now, just after round 2.
Oh, is it really? Oh, okay, round 3. I must have missed some round 1. Yeah, seems like, breaking up the break. Nice break. Nice.
What a call out.
Bro. Warwick was on the left, and now he's on Echo's right.
It teleports behind you.
Nice. Into the take throw. It's such a tough situation for Echo to get out of. That is going to be a kill. No.
Oh no, but he drops it.
Nice overhead, and that's going to be it. Thresh does a bajillion damage, so unless there's a drop, I would say this is probably a kill. Goes for the Henry combo!
I have not seen this extension. Yeah, just going straight into the level.
I unfortunately have seen that extension when Obelisk did it to me.
Unfortunately.
Obelisk did 82,000 damage total to me with that combo. Yeah, that's not fun.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, that's all you really can say. Just like, yeah, that makes sense. Oh. Nice,
yeah, opting to not go. Opting to not go for the bite flip to try and push them more into the corner.
That's 2 pop into combo. Okay, that's actually gonna be set point for Spork. Spork's Thresh is doing the work right now, and it's awesome.
Yeah, this team is so cool.
Doesn't get a full combo off that from full screen. I would say rightfully so. I would argue rightfully so.
Nice, great assist call to get the wall bounce. This is going to be a... Oh, okay, I was about to say there's going to be a lot of damage, but they opted to go for the limit strike, chasing down the roll. No! That must have been right as his toes hit the ground.
Nice tick throw off the air-to-air. Oh, nice block on the cross-up assist. Oh, no freestyle, so can't do much about that. Yeah, that's the reason the freestyle is so good, and unfortunately, Double Down is not usually as popular, but it is going to get Dragoran the kill with Darius. So now it is just a solo Echo with some Thresh assists, though. So Echo's Oki/neutral, still pretty good, I would say. Holy crap.
Oh, what a call out. Yeah, I think that is just going to be a dead Echo, 100%. Yeah, just spending all the bar securing that kill.
Looking at the Warwick super extension off of like the supers that send people in a direction really fast, like changing Warwick's jump arc. It always will forever and always look so funny to me. Oh, Warwick backdashing on the Oki.
Oh, great retreating guards, almost able to punish it too.
Oh, nice extension. Oh, but it misses the 4H again. Oh, nice jab.
Yeah, and he caught Spork on the way up, so this is gonna be a weird conversion and ends up dropping it, unfortunately. Good amount of damage on the Echo off of that assist call.
Another air-to-air. Thresh is beginning 82. Nice mix-up into... Oh, that's gonna be happy birthday!
Oh man, both of these characters, Echo and Thresh, having just straight up teleports, like not even dashes. They look so cool.
Thresh Oki. What's the call? Oh, actually tries to go for an anti-air 2M into another 2H. The 82nd 2H of this set for Spork right now. This is going to be another kill. Meterless? No, it has to spend the box. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. But such a good situation. Warwick is going to have Fury, but full health and break for Spork is 2H. Actually going to whiff. Cool.
Oh, baits the parry. Very well done. Alright, opting to spend the break immediately. Yeah, keep characters at full health. It's the last round, you might as well.
Going for the full screen dash grab, and it's just not going to work out. Nice tech! And what? Oh. That was such good spacing around.
Oh, but the drop. Oh, wow, I'm surprised that grab missed. It looked like he went straight through his arms like he was hugging a ghost.
But most likely, unfortunately, because Echo might have just been a little bit higher in the air. That's actually going to be a set win for Spork. Dragaran going out in winner's quarters, you said? I must have missed a round, but that was a great first showing for me, at least, for commentating Spork. Having, unfortunately, never heard of this player. I wish I'd heard of them before because that was awesome.
Yeah, Spork playing the Echo Thresh team. I believe that is now, I believe, what Noka is swapping to. Swapped off of Vi. And Noka's my goat, so I've been watching a good amount of a good amount of their videos or their VODs playing this team. And so I gotta support the Thresh Echo.
I haven't seen a lot of what the French players are up to since Combo Breaker. So Thresh Echo, I would love to see that from. You said Noka, right?
Yes.
Gotcha. But we saw one Thresh win a set into another Thresh who. Oh, Obelisk. Like I said earlier, if Obelisk gets a hit and they're at like 90% health and Obelisk has assist up, I'm just gonna sit there and watch. I just need to take it in, bro. It's you'll see it. It's so awesome. Some of this stuff is so cool. I'm trying I don't even know how to describe what Obelisk has. If you haven't seen it, it's so sick. But I've also seen and played against Shifted before, so this is another really popular team. Probably Kate's most popular team, I would say.
Yeah, I would think so. Especially with Ari being in the state that she is right now. Hey, you're gonna see a lot of Ari's, similar to how Echo used to be, where Echo was like a lot of characters' most popular and favored teammate. Ari's starting to become that now. Whoa!
What the? It was the bullet from the air dash! It was the bullet from the air dash! Oh my god! I
never miss.
That has a hitbox. Lantern. Cool. Nice jump timing! Oh, but it's gonna get a full combo. Gets hit by the shot, gets shot in the face for trying to 2H. What are you doing, Alawi? Okay, Shifted, going for the Kate Oki.
Obelisk not falling for the bait with the overhead, but ends up getting caught anyways. That's gonna be so much damage. Shooting her while she's down.
Okay, Shifted, getting off to a real good start against Obelisk. This actually, from what I've heard about Thresh, like, Thresh is supposed to do good against a couple of the zoners, but, like, I've heard that Kate doesn't do that bad. I need to see the matchup or, like, hear about it, like, from some Thresh or Kate players a little bit more, but this is one that I have heard isn't quite as bad. Like, I talked to Ken once or twice. Holy crap.
What? What? Oh my goodness, it's so cool.
Bro is dashing around. That was an accident.
Oh, opting to just go for the level 3. I do not know Kate Frame Data. I don't know how quickly that can or cannot be punished. But,
I'll call you back in 82 years when it's still punishable.
Alright, good to know.
Oh my god!
Oh, from one level 3 to another. What a call out.
Yeah, Kate level 1, especially from the range that Thresh was at. Thresh can dash at her probably in that situation like 3 or 4 times.
That's funny.
Into Henry sick! No, Henry! Oh, get him out of there. Oh, what a 2M.
Yeah, it was such a big button.
Well, one thing about Downus 1 from Alawi, what a combo.
Yeah, one thing just about Downus from a stray assist call.
Sure. Oh, it's like the lay 5L into the 6H catch. Parry. Oh god. Nice block on the 2S2, but is actually going to get caught by the JL. That was a cross up. I actually think that 2H hit on the other side and it crossed up.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, because we saw Thresh get sent up and to the right instead of up and to the left. I do think that crossed up.
Oh, Thresh is getting beat in the background. Nice. That's one thing that's That's one thing that's super common counterplay on like the block strings for like Orb Super is you can retreating guard to decrease. You can retreating guard the first hit of the Orb Super on a block string to decrease the block stun it has, and you can jump it like if they try to go for throw, or like you can air block something like a 5H or like a 5S2. But like going for an air throw call out there was so huge. But air throw. Air throw, I love air throws. They feel so good, and they are so good. I love it.
Yeah,
nice empty low.
This is so much damage, and I mean, if there's one thing we know about Thresh, this is gonna kill.
Just into the spear super. That is perfectly okay. Now it's just Thresh versus alone Caitlyn, and Kate doesn't go to the corner.
Oh wow, that connected. I did not expect that 6H into JH to connect.
These Kate players have got to be stopped. Anytime they have their back to the corner. All right, I'm sliding. It's time to slide.
I'm going for the roll low. Yep. I mean, sometimes you just gotta go for the Hail Mary. Oh, I love any combo, any extension that leads into 2M with Thresh.
It's such a random move, but it's so awesome.
Yeah, I remember when he was first getting revealed, where we were able to see, before we were able to see like what exactly his moveset was, when it was just some snippets of gameplay, and we saw that move come out. I was not expecting that to be 2M. Like,
I mean, to be fair, I wasn't expecting a lot of the moves like Rake and Flay. I wasn't expecting to be command normals either. So like, there's a lot about Thresh that I could say like from the trailers. I was like, holy crap!
Oh, nice air throw. Oh, jumping, using the down S2 to jump over the low and get a punish. Yeah, I immediately gotta have to break that. But Fury's all run out now.
This is actually a bad situation for Obelisk. Stuck in the corner against Oki from Ahri. Oh, doesn't go for a throw punish. He's getting hit by the rake assist, but is not going to be too much. Nice. Trying to kill Alawi? I mean, not going to end up working out.
As much damage as you can. Oh no!
These Kate assists have been insane. First, there was the one that hit Alawi the last time was the anti-air on the jump in, and then there was that one that just ended up catching Thresh and ended up getting the kill. Oh, nice. No
oh, just
way.
Enough time to be able, after the throw whiff, still was able to recover time to parry that. Yeah, that's going to be enough damage to get shifted the first game.
That is going to be shifted going up against Obelisk. This is our seed 1 of the
Les Seed 1.
That meme was so funny. I love that. I was there at Frosty when that happened, and I was just dying laughing. I was talking to Crocs. We were hanging out, and we were getting some games in. I thought it was so funny. That's one of my favorite memes. That's one of my favorite memes to come out of this game. But this is gonna be a nice Kate combo. Is gonna get break. Obelisk actually drops it. Air to air is gonna trade.
Yeah, flicking up to hit. It looked like we actually got a hit on the lantern itself. Went straight under the Thresh. Oh, this is gonna be a. Oh yeah, I was gonna say this is gonna be a scary situation with Thresh and Alawi in the corner. The corner, starting in the corner and then swapping back to the other side.
Yeah, Henry's explosion is a little bit delayed. This actually might get Thresh. Is it gonna hit? Oh, actually, the lantern's gonna get the punish. I was actually expecting if anyone was gonna get hit there, I thought it was gonna be Thresh from the Ahri Orb Super. Oh no!
It's gonna be a big happy birthday, and this is gonna kill Caitlyn too. Big damage.
Oh. Oh my god, that move is insanely good. One thing about that move is an anti-air. I think I started to say it earlier, and then something cool happened, and then I got sidetracked. But like, that move on counter hit is insane. On normal hit is good because you could just use it again because they do get air tech, and like you can't like full combo off it without a tentacle. But like on air block, it's not nearly as good. It's actually like one of the other like I think it's more minus than you would think with no tentacle.
Oh, it gets the immediate jump call out as well. Oh no, but the Henry explosion messing up Obelisk combo.
Whoa!
I was gonna say take some free damage, but actually gonna get punished for their attempt to punish the Alawi. Or said put her down. Oh no, just barely high enough.
What's the lantern doing? The lantern. Oh!
Nothing anymore, I guess.
A lantern just sitting mid-screen. I was mainly referring to like I saw the lantern was on Ahri like mid-screen, and then when they tagged into Caitlyn, they just like just move towards Caitlyn. The lantern just like I want to be over here now. Actually,
Yeah.
The lantern is so weird with how it moves around the screen. Like it's something that you would expect to just stay where you put it, but then it just doesn't. It just follows behind you whenever the screen moves, and then he just teleports behind you and does 70%.
Yeah.
Oh, 2M.
Nice. Yeah. The slumping, but still able to get a charged. Oh wow. Oh, that's right. This ground bounces.
The air version of the Alawi back assist ground bounces to allow Thresh into level 3. That's cool. That's cool. And
Yeah, that's gonna be game 2 going over to Obelisk 1-1 now.
we have got a set, everybody. This is so cool. First, these are teams that you don't see. Like, these are teams that you don't see super often. I would say they're like more popular versions of some of the teams, especially for Kate. Like, this is Kate's most popular team. You don't see Kate that often, and like, you don't see like Ahri Thresh. Even though you see Thresh a lot, you don't see like Ahri Thresh. It's more like it's usually like Echo, Teemo, Ahri a little bit more often than Thresh. Oh, I don't know why I'm talking about Thresh. Thresh is dead.
Yeah, but this is such a strong start for Shifted. Like, Obelisk hasn't even had the chance to use Fury yet. Or to use Break, rather.
Oh, Alawi, Eris too.
I would say never change, but please change.
It has been changed. Is the problem? It has been. Oh my
Do it again.
god. Oh, this is such a bad situation for Obelisk. Oh no, let me try.
Oh,
Tries to go for throw bait, but actually gets thrown herself, and this is going to be a kill for Shifted. Really, really good start for Shifted. Saving Break that whole round. Not really getting anything significant started Obelisk. Now this suddenly just got real, real bad.
Yeah, this is not what you want to see as a round start for Obelisk. Oh,
Bro, oh my god.
we saw it at the start of the set as well. Like, Caitlyn's sort of backward hurt boxes. First with the Bola from the air dash, and now with the J2H hitting the Thresh teleport to the lantern from behind. Oh wow!
This combo's cool. Roll into punish on Thresh. This is so bad for Obelisk. Shifted, cooking right now. Is working on another perfect for round, but gets shipped out. No perfect. Yeah, Ahri, shoot Thresh. Yeah, get him, Ahri.
Oh no, just run straight into it. I wonder if he was gonna try and run up and parry it. I myself have mistimed that plenty. Oh, counter hit! I love seeing them get sent to the sky and be forced to fall all the way down.
This is not too bad of a start for Obelisk. Obelisk probably, hopefully, for Obelisk, is going to build Break by the end of this round.
Oh, but are they?
He's gonna have to use it now. Allow Eris 2 lost to something? And it's gonna be the thing that wins Shifted the game? Okay, Shifted. 1-2 in favor of Shifted, beating Obelisk. Lay Seed 1. That is going to be... that was such a good set, too. I unironically actually really like watching Caitlyn. Out of the zoner heavy characters in this game, mainly in that group, I would include like Jinx, Teemo, Kate, and I would include Thresh in that group, I would say. I think I enjoy watching Kate the most, and she's also the least popular out of all of them, and also probably considered the worst out of all of them, which may factor into the reason why I like watching her, but who knows?
That's fair. Yeah, and I mean, just to real quick go back to that set. You know what's crazy about that? That was also winners quarters finals. Like that was not semis. Like that was winners quarter finals. So Obelisk is getting sent down to losers pretty early, I would say.
Yeah, that's like outside of winners quarters. Yeah, that's outside of top 8. The next round would have been top 8, I believe. Winners semifinals, right? That's sort of top 8.
Yes.
Yes. So that's outside of top 8. Wow. So now that means that Shifted is now in top 8, and we're waiting on a couple more matches. But I actually think we're playing the other side of top 8 in winners semis, because it's going to be Spork versus Devilion. So we saw Spork playing Thresh, Echo, and Devilion was playing against
was playing Jinx Warwick.
Jinx Warwick, right. Bro, there's so many Warwick. What? What is about Tuco Tuesday that just attracts the Warwick players? I never play against any Warwick players, and then anytime I come into commentate Tuco Tuesday, there's just, oh, here's a Warwick here, there's a Warwick here. Oh, we got a pen of Warwicks in the back, no problem. There's like 80
We've just got a bunch just waiting to play. They're all hungry.
It's just like a dog pen. It's like a dog breeder, not a breeder, like a daycare, like a doggy daycare of just of just Warwicks. Just every week I come and commentate. There's just Warwicks everywhere.
Yeah, it's crazy for a character that a lot of people used to say bottom 1, and now he's sort of floating around bottom 3-ish. To see a character like that be played so much in the competitive scene with tournaments like this, like, it really goes to show you like the difference between what people would consider the best and the worst character is really not that big.
And yet, the way you hear people talk about the difference between the best and the worst character, oh, social media never change. But we are not talking about social media. We are talking about in-game. We're playing Spork versus Devilion, and let's get some Jinx Warwick action going in. Just getting some Jinx Oki. Oh, actually, it's counter hit immediately into the trap.
I love seeing like, whoa. Yeah, landing before the H comes out and immediately being able to block that break. Very well done.
Yeah,
yeah, I was gonna say this could be so much damage again, but
what is this? What is this, bro?
Yeah, I was gonna say it earlier, but like you mentioned how like you love watching Kaylin. I love watching like really good Jinxes play because I think Jinx is probably the best designed zoner in any fighting game. I think watching Jinx is so cool.
I think watching Jinx is so. I think Jinx can be cool. The thing is that's unfortunate about Jinx is she gets so overshadowed by her power in duos that like I just think that like there's literally two Jinx. There's two characters in this game. There's solos Jinx and duos Jinx.
Yeah, and they're in two different spots.
Yes, exactly. And so much more of the attention, especially recently, has been on duos Jinx and like. You just don't see nearly as, unless it's like Jakey the Snaky, Red Riot Ross. Like you just don't see as many of like the really like wacky, like super creative Jinxes that are outside of duos, you know. Which I love it too, but like I don't know. I just like how Keaton can just pull up and scrap. Oh no throw on the roll. Pop to Warwick and instant overhead.
And getting a conversion off of it, blocking the break again. Oh, but misses the follow up. Oh, he goes for the double parry for some reason, but gets caught by the zap.
Another situation for Jinx Oki. Oh, but it's gonna roll. Yeah, that's something that I've heard from. Actually, I think we had this conversation last time where we were talking about how you talked to Evan before, and like, there's a lot of like interesting, like specific counterplay to like the Warwick Walkling Oki. You know, like retreating. If you retreating guard the guy kick, he's never plus, stuff like that. Like, it's a lot of really small knowledge checks that a lot of the Warwick players, from what I have seen, do take a lot of advantage of. It gets them a lot of mileage, and then that's not even a knowledge check. I can't say things about that. I hate them.
Hey, real quick, can we talk about the fact that they got that Devilion got full bloodlust off of killing Echo? Thresh came in, they got a full jump, then landed, then the bloodlust popped. Like.
I don't know.
I've never seen that. That was I'd say just weird.
This character Warwick, he's something, bro. Oh, the monkey. Oh, the JL deleted the monkey. Oh, that was such a good JL. And then air into the ground, took around into the hits. Let's go Spork. Oh, no extension. Oh, actually gets hit by Warwick on the back. Warwick with the assist is gonna allow Jinx to get the hit, and immediately goes in.
Oh, and Spork opting to spend the break on a block string instead of after getting hit. That is able. They're now able to set up their own damage and pressure now off of that.
Oh, actually goes for throw. No, that's gonna be another hit. Warwick by them.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What is this? This is so cool.
Dude, the traps are so cool, man. The ability to manipulate them and maneuver. Oh, I don't think that was. Yeah, I don't think that was necessary.
And that cost a full bar. Yeah, it was a full bar waste. I believe.
Yeah. But the fact that Jinx herself, as well as her teammates, are able to manipulate the trap, sort of hit it around, it's got physics. Oh, it's such a cool take on like a zoner like trap projectile type of move.
It's kind of similar to how Faust plays with some of the items in Guilty Gear. Oh,
What?
but like
just throwing overheads from beneath.
The one thing about Jinx is like they're only being the two along with Rocket. Like it does make it a little bit more not predictable. I'm talking about consistent for the Jinx player. Like there's not like RNG you have to worry about. You can have consistent setups and stuff like this, which allows for a lot of creativity, especially when it comes to tag mechanics in this game, because every single character is going to interact with the traps differently. Nice contest by them.
And calling out that the Echo Rewind wouldn't be a real block string. Perhaps trying to bait out the a parry on the rewind, but actually just got hit for it instead.
Nice delay throw. Baits the get up attack. Huge situation for Spork. Probably is not going to get result in any skill or even maybe like barely even half life. Or actually, can Fresh come in and do injury damage? I'm wrong.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Yes, he can.
Bro.
Yeah, to level, yeah, I think this is gonna kill here.
This is what I'm talking about. Like this character can be so cool, and then he just does stuff like that. Nice punish.
And then we'll see if Devilion opts to spend the Fury here. This would be a massive hill to climb if they do. Oh yeah, especially after a hit like that. I think that you just saved the Fury for next round. Oh, but we're just trying to bait it anyways.
Yeah, I think maybe thinking break. Nice parry.
Good jump to get away from the overhead, but still gets caught anyways.
That being plus on block is so good. Oh, like on air block, I mean. The S1, it's so wildly good. No kill, probably just gonna go for some Oki.
Oh no! Nice, yeah, using the bites, because if that doesn't kill, it swaps to the other side. But since they were able to get the kill with it, they were able to keep the corner. But it gets hit by the thresh, and yeah, this is just gonna bop, get the kill.
Yeah. No break there, which I completely understand that decision. They're like, people have such different burst philosophies. Like I probably would have broken there. I'm just like, it's a rebuildable resource, you know. I'm just like, why not try to win? But I appreciate the restraint to not do it. Nice 2H. It was really, really good wait. There were like 4 situations you could have gone up and tried to contest Echo, and decided to wait that long for the actual rewind on the downward strike of that was a really, really good patience.
Yeah, that was very smart to do. And now we see both players spending their break immediately at the start of the round. I wonder, with some of these longer combos, we see break bonus right there. Some of these might be able to build their break back.
But did you see how much damage? Did you see how much that super build? It was almost half a bar by itself. The laser.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We might be able to see another Fury by the end of this round.
I understand people's logic when it comes to what a burst bait into another burst bait.
Yeah, straight into level 3. Yeah, this is gonna kill.
That was insane. Outplayed, outranked.
Yeah, getting the bait on the parry into the bait on the break. Devilion just had Spork just scared to push buttons and forced out defensive options only to bait them and to punish.
Warwick is so scary. Because again, there's so many like micro interactions that like you would that interact so weirdly and are really specific for a character that's seen as a character that's seen as character that's seen to be as kind of basic as he is. Like there are so many like niche situations that you really can take advantage of as a really good Warwick player.
Oh, and we got a raid from Mr. Evan Almighty himself. What's up, man?
What's up, Evan?
Oh, speaking of Evan, and speaking of what we were talking about before, how the difference between like the highest tier top 1 character and the lowest isn't really that big. And I would agree with that sentiment, but the way that it was described by Evan actually was that even though the gap isn't that big, when you are a low to mid tier character and you also lose the matchup to a high tier character, the gap feels way bigger than it is, and that makes sense, and I feel that.
Yeah, and that's completely fair sentiment. But the thing is, like, that's how it would be in any. I guess that's how it would be in any fighting game that has strength of characters, and it feels even worse. Like, it feels even worse in some games that have like bigger strength gaps. Like, I was a Smash player for a long time, and so playing bad matchups against Steve or Sonic, not fun. But we did just hear something really quick about our Matcherino, and we did get a $20 donation from the Matcherino. So thank you. I'm trying to pull up the name really quick to whoever donated $20, but thank you so much for contributing to the Matcherino. It's really means a lot to the players. Zeke Squeaks is the name of the person who donated $20 to the Matcherino. So thank you, Zeke Squeaks. You're a real one for supporting just the humble online weeklies. We really appreciate you. Yeah, not only supporting online weeklies, but you gotta support your locals. You gotta stay. I love the FGC. Like, staying active in servers, playing games, like, just for fun. Like, it's so much fun. I love the FGC. And I've only been in the FGC for, like, I can't say nearly as long as some other people, like 5-6 years for me at this point, maybe like 7 actually. But like, then there are people who have been in the FGC and have been able to just live the best life possible for like 20 years since the arcades were a thing. I couldn't imagine what it was like to be in the arcades back then. I wish arcades still existed like that today.
I agree. I mean, we have the 2XKO devs like specifically wanted to try and bring that vibe with the lobby system that they have, where you're literally playing.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, I was just about to say that, and I think they genuinely did a great job. Like, it's by far the best lobby system that I've seen. I played Guilty Strike for 4 years. I play Grand Blue. That lobby system's it's okay. It's better than Tribes. And like, I don't know. It's something about Guilty Gear. It's also something super underrated. It's got to be the music. The chill lobby music. Like, I have the playlist that they posted, like, of just like the lobby music. It's just like the really chill lobby music, just in my playlist. I'm like, anytime I'm vibing, like playing games, and I don't want like there are certain situations I only listen to like video game OSTs or something like that when I'm doing something that I have to think, because if I listen to something that has vocals, it would take some of my brain power, because I'd be like, it takes away some of my brain power or focus in this whatever other thing that I'm doing, because like the vocals are like taking space in my brain, or like I want to sing along or hum along or something, you know? Mm-hmm. So like those are the situations where like I'll listen to like the 2XKO, like the lobby music. It's just so chill. They're genuinely such great tracks.
Yeah, I agree. The lobby music is such a vibe. But also, like, before this game came out, like when we were still in like the alpha labs, one of the things that like super excited me about this game was that I would do when I was super excited for this game was I would just put on specifically the Bridge of Progress and I forget the name of it, the Bilgewater stage music, because those songs are so good.
The Brazen Kraken, yeah.
Yeah. Those songs are so good.
Yeah, and even some of the character themes are pretty good. Like, whose is the one that I'm thinking of? Like, Ari's theme used to be kind of whack. Now it's pretty good. What are the other ones? I like Blitzcrank's theme. I think Blitzcrank's theme is really good. Oh, what are the other good themes? I'm trying to think, because like I'm trying to match the theme to the character, and I don't know why I can't. And like shout out to
BB Tag's lobby system. I did play that a little bit. The lobbies for BB Tag were actually pretty dope.
I unfortunately never played BB Tag. The only other tag game that I played other than 2X was I was a Dragon Ball fan. Which, speaking of Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball also has some fire themes. And like taking zero original music from like the original Dragon Ball and just creating all original music and character themes, and them all fitting the characters. I'm such a video game OST nerd. I love music because I'm a music person on the side, and so like I'm such a sucker for good video game soundtracks. Like it's something that it's something I can't not pay attention to, you know.
Oh man, speaking of character soundtracks, have you heard Yasmin's from Street Fighter?
Oh no. Oh no, bro. I kind of don't want to talk. I kind of don't want to talk about it,
bro. No, I'm gonna be honest. People have been absolutely clowning on that one specific part of the song where it sounds like someone's just playing with a zipper, you know, like. But I listened to like the actual like full thing.
Yeah,
the song's pretty
not
good.
As bad. Yeah, it's not as bad. It's not, but
I kind of like it. But when it gets to that one part, it's just I can't help but laugh. It sounds like a zipper.
I think the discourse around that song is so funny. I think it's so funny. And then there's the Spider-Man theme from Tocon that everybody was clowning on during the first beta as well. And I think it got updated. I never heard that one. It got updated. It's kind of whack. I'm not gonna lie. From the first beta, I think they updated it and it got a little bit better, but like it's also kind of the same. Like my thing, it just doesn't fit. It just, from what I remember of it, it just doesn't fit Spider-Man. Honestly, it doesn't fit, and it doesn't fit any Marvel character from what I remember of it.
That's fair, and that's such a shame because Arxis does such good music, man.
They do.
The Guilty Gear soundtrack is so good. I have that in my like driving playlist. I have that in my work playlist. Like just basically almost all of the songs from the Strive character themes. They're so
favorite one. Name it right now.
Favorite one. Oh shit. The Hourglass Sin's theme.
Let's go. That's a pretty good one. Mine's Ismilia's.
That's a good one. That was the first one I actually ever heard. That's what got me into the Guilty Gear soundtrack. But that one, and then also Zato's theme. That the end of Zato's theme like makes me cry. I love that song. It's so good.
But now that we're off of our break, it is no longer time to talk about Guilty Gear Strive's music or Dragon Ball FighterZ music or any other type of music except for 2XKO music because we're getting the character select theme, which is also a banger that I will say.
Oh yes.
But we got Shifted versus Horseman and Lord Waddle, the duo. This is the other side of winners semis, so this is to determine who gets into winners finals. Shifted, who just beat Obelisk. Let's see how, speaking of, I got the bracket pulled up before it starts. Let's see how Obelisk is doing. Okay, Obelisk is in losers round 5. He's gonna have to play Spork after this, but we got Shifted playing some Kate Ari versus Lord Waddle, Echo Timo.
Yeah, I believe that this is the only duo that we've seen. Actually, I think this might be the only duo that is competing tonight. So seeing them being able to make it this far.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, nice chase on the roll. Is gonna be a fat Timo combo. Are you gonna choose to commit break? No, actually gets the combo. Nice 2H for Shift. This is gonna be a real good situation for Ari. No level 1 super, but actually that might have been a little late in the combo scaling. Oh, happy birthday!
Yeah, I immediately got to break that. I'm surprised that Shift didn't call in like an early assist to try and bait that break. But it seems like they were just content with keeping up the pressure, trying to get some damage as much as they could. Now this is going to be a dead Timo, speaking of damage.
Oh,
they got the limit strike too.
I just realized it's 2x. It's 2x assist for Lord Waddle and Horseman.
Oh yeah.
It is 2x assist. Echoes is really good. Timo's is good and probably not as good because you were forced to leave a little bit of a bigger gap between the darts and back is like the mushroom assist obviously isn't as good. But 2x and freestyle aren't going to come into play anymore because this is going to be an Echo corner combo into Oki. Actually, no, going to get broken. Oh, the trade is actually really nice. Nice shot up.
Opting to shoot the Timo, but it's gonna get punished for it instead.
Poor little Timo. He just wanted to give her a gift. He's just dropping her some mushrooms. Tasty.
Here it comes. Oh, it doesn't kill. Oh, caught mashing. Yeah, we'll say that that was an intentional punish there, trying to hit buttons. Oh, the little rock.
Wait, what? What? Wait, also, why did it look like Time Wander? They were in so much hit stun for even long. Like, Time Wander, obviously, you're in a lot of hit stun. Nice throw. But, like, bro, both characters were in hit stun for so long. Like, I obviously know. That was such a whack interaction. Oh, Timo Oki.
Speaking of. Oh, dude, the Timo Shroom Oki just it upsets me. Like the fact that like you do what feels like the correct option. He's not blocking. I'm gonna get up attack and hit him, but no, I get hit and then he just gets a combo after it because he's able to recover in time.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about this game where like my tolerance for like the super strong Oki is super high. There are like so many other things. Like I understand why people don't. I understand why people. Nice parry on the air dash J2L. But like there are certain things in this game. Like I never minded Echo's Oki. I never minded Ari's Oki. Like actually, you know what it is? I know why. It's because I was a melee player. I was like, I wonder why my tolerance is so high for this, because I did it to people for 5 years.
It's the scene from Family Guy where the guy with the knife goes to prison. Is this what I've been doing to people? I belong here.
Oh, that's such an incredible comparison. I didn't think about that. I'm gonna steal that.
Throwing out the time winder, gotta pick your target now.
Oh, the 5H just barely actually hit the trap. Teemo was about to walk into the trap in that situation. What a throw!
Oh, great throw. Yeah, gonna get the wall bounce into probably a good amount of damage. Yeah, limit strike. Oh, not not gonna get enough, or not gonna get anything off of that. Oh, but happy birthday. Oh, they yeah, Shifted called out the break, but they were able to hold on to it. The duo was able to hold on to it for long enough to bait Shifted into throwing a button so that they were able to stay safe and use the break effectively.
Yeah, and this is so bad. Actually, with how much damage Caitlyn does. Oh, actually goes for a reset. I was gonna say there was a chance that you maybe can get a kill with Caitlyn, but decides to go for a reset and save the resources. Probably a good call. And now there's such a huge deficit. Teemo not only already is not a great solo character, and like not having access to swap, not having access to double assist from Echo. Hey, this is gonna be so tough.
Yeah, at this point you really kind of just want to get Shifted's break out, because like you said, it's a super high mountain for a Teemo to climb, and they're taking so much chip damage. Oh
Bro.
Yeah, kind of got to throw out a Hail Mary there.
But that is going to be, this round goes to Shifted, so this is a really, really good adjustment from Shifted, because Lord Bottom Horseman taking game one, shit doesn't seem that way with the way Shifted's played that round. Like, Shifted had such a huge advantage that whole time. The momentum was always in their favor.
Nice, yeah,
headshot.
Wanting to hit the R to make that cooldown even longer.
Nice jab challenge. Oh, tries to 2H a fireball. 2H is not, fireballs aren't considered in the air. It goes for another burst.
Oh man, that's another thing that I could talk about ad nauseum is air projectiles. Like seeing Caitlyn and Ari and Teemo and Echo on the screen, just all of them able to jump and throw something diagonally down at you. As a Vi player, I'm like, what do I do, bro? I'm looking up at it like the Willem Dafoe meme, just, oh no.
That's the other part of the reason that I think air throws and air to airs are so broken, because a lot of them having, like, they have like the startup hitboxes that start really high, but their angle being so harsh means that there are like dead zones that you can get like a life them really fast if you try to go to air them quickly. Like, I think like air to airs and air throws are really, really good, partially for that reason, especially against some of these characters. Like Echo just doing like up back timewinder. Oh, gets hit by double overhead. That is going to be this game, and Teemo's just beating Ari's ass in the background. All right.
Oh yeah, the game says Ari wins, and Teemo just goes, I don't wanna. I didn't hear no bell.
But that is going to be now 1-1, and again in our other side of winners semifinals. So really another really, really good set. Shifted is playing some real close, real good sets these last two games.
Oh, just getting some meaty jabs out.
Oh god. Teemo combos? Break probably, yeah. Makes sense.
And just not wanting to have to worry about that Shurimoki makes sense.
You see the attempt at the shimmy? The movement was insane. Like,
yeah.
Ari like double dash forward, like the moment Teemo landed, and then like doing the dash back, like shimmy attempt was just sick. Nice 2H. What a confirm too.
But for the break bait, but they were able to play very patiently and were able to save it until now. But now it looks like they're gonna have Fury instead. But this is such a high mountain to climb with the solo Echo. They do have Fury though, so we'll see if they're opt to spend it in round one.
Like, and this is...
Oh no! Drops the conversion.
Ari was just tanking that in the background. But this is going to be actually a dead Kate. Nice spacing on that hop. No!
Oh, no.
Kill Kate? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's probably exactly what I would have done too. So now Kate's dead, and actually this is another really good combo, but Echo's damage, especially out of the corner, is a little low. Chase that was a punish.
Oh, but Barely's not able to get the pick up on the rewind. Yeah, that rewind does hit OTG, but only if it hits. But they're still able to get the damage anyways.
And this is now set point for Horson and Lord Waddle. Swapping back to Kate for some zoning. The change that they made to Caitlyn to allow her to cancel the dive kick into trap, diabolical, I will say. Diabolical buff. Holy schmicks!
Nice. Great assist call from Shifty to be able to get that Ahri both out of the way and punish the Echo, forcing them to back off, and now forcing them to break as well.
Aw, Teemo's getting air dashed in on. This is going to be super tough again, because now this is going to be another good Oki situation for either one or the other of Ahri or Kate. Or both of them come on screen and get some messed up Oki. Oh, yeah, that was an air thrower.
I appreciate the mix attempt, but that charge edge pushing Teemo a little too far away for the left-right to be able to hit.
Yeah, well, it's just also mid-screen. It's just so much harder to go for like a true mix-up position. And just Kate just getting swapped in instantly to jump dart. That is the last move you would want to swap immediately into. Oh.
Nice.
Oh, retreating guard is going to
get and that's such a good button. I think this is going to be enough damage to kill here. Oh, for sure.
Optimal! Oh!
Nice, yeah, getting the limits.
Perfect routing.
So much meter on shifted side now.
Oh, nice confirm! Oh my god. And I believe we are going to go to game number 3, round number 3, unless Horson decides to commit a break, but I don't think so. It's just gonna be a bullet to the head of the Yordle.
I love seeing Teemo just floating there, just looking Caitlyn in the eyes like, please no.
Please don't shoot me, Caitlyn. Caitlyn Arcane, please don't shoot me.
Nice, yeah, great answer to the Teemo parachute. Like we said, like trying to like anti-air stuff like that is very difficult. You brought up the jump grab, which is exactly what they did, being a very good answer against Teemo's.
Oh, I was maybe expecting like an instant super or something from Kate. Oh, it hit Echo, but it didn't kill Teemo. Teemo's still alive. Oh, it just gets hit by a normal overhead, but nice break timing.
Oh no!
What are these burst baits? Just complete combos, guys. I'm telling you, it's probably a good idea. There's so many burst baits coming out. Oh my God.
They didn't!
But was it worth the 4 other ones that didn't work? I don't know.
I mean, let's see what they're able to get off of this. Oh, they're able to get thrown, it seems. Yeah, shifted back at full screen, playing very patiently. Oh yeah, using the flick to try and bait out a parry.
Oh, you could kill. Oh no, no super to kill Echo. Yeah.
Oh, the trap getting disintegrated in the fire.
I actually think that means Teemo could have special canceled or jump canceled off of it if you delete the trap there. Because you can normally special cancel. I guess I'm not quite sure on air hit, but either way, is going to be shifted, moving on to winners finals over Horson and Lord Waddle to fight Devilion. Do you know? So I don't know how that interacts exactly, especially with Caitlyn trap. I don't play Caitlyn, but like. When you hit like the trap on the ground, you can special cancel off of it. When you hit like Teemo mushrooms, you can special cancel off of it. Does that mean that Teemo could have maybe special canceled off of hitting the air trap? I don't quite know.
I want to say yes, because you are hitting an entity the same way that it would be with like Jinx.
Jinx traps, yeah.
Oh yeah, or Jinx traps. So I feel like the answer is yes. I'm not sure because I've never been in that position of catching the trap on the way down with a normal and then special and jump canceling out of it.
Any Kate players in chat? I would love to know the answer to that. Actually, maybe if shifted is here, I'll tune into the chat really quick because I don't want to spread. I don't want to spread misinformation if I can avoid it.
Yeah, that's I will say that is probably the kind of thing that's like so rare, so niche that I imagine that there are a couple of Kate players out there who are like, I don't know either. Because there are a couple things that I have been asked before when playing like Vi Warwick or Vi Blitz, in the past few months, where people ask me like, hey, does this interact in this way? And I'm like, I actually don't know.
There's so much. There's so much to know in this game. Which one I love.
I was about to say, yeah, this game is so good.
But like, I like that you can also play this game really well. Like there are certain games that you can play by feel, or you can play by like knowledge checking. You can play this game either way. You can have a really, really strong level 1 and just play the game by feel and make it really far. Or you can have books worth of knowledge about the nichest interactions about your team ever and also make it just as far. Like I think that the systems in this game create so much creativity that like they just breed so much creativity that it's just so awesome. I have said it a million times, but I could talk about this guy. I could talk about this game for hours. I love it.
Yeah, there are some fighting games out there where like being really good with your hands versus being really good with your brain really matter. But with this, like you said, yeah, you can be good at either. You can be good at both, and you'll still be able to perform very well. Speaking of performing very well, two people who have been performing very well this tournament. We're gonna move on straight to our winners finals with Shifted versus Devilion.
Oh, I got a response to my question about Kate. Polka Dot. Thank you, Mr. Riot Polka Dot.
Yo, shout out to Riot Polka Dot.
You cannot jump cancel or special cancel after hitting air trap. I know you can do it on ground trap. I've done it a million times before, but thank you for answering that. Because so that was a checkmate situation for Teemo, but Teemo is no longer on the screen. We got Devilion and Shifted. This is our first best of 5 match. Oh, the monkey messes up. No.
Yeah, at some point I would like to learn why that's the case, but we're still going to see more Caitlyn, so we may be able to see more interactions just like that throughout this set. Oh no, the recently buffed durability on the Zap being able to break through Caitlyn's straight up bullet.
Well, because there are certain projectiles that I've seen that buff does increase, like does work better against. I'm assuming Kate Charge Shot is probably one of them that it now out prioritizes. Again, not a Kate player, so I don't know all of the interactions. Nice 2H on Warwick to get out of there. Oh, air-to-air shot is actually going to try to get out by hitting Ari, but is going to get hit for it. But that's a punish on the really a lot of recovery on there. Nice delay break to make sure you can get it out. Playing some neutral right now. Kate died.
Yeah, very good air super there from Devilion, being able to kill the Caitlyn and get a lot of damage on the Ari. It looks like we're going to get even more. They don't have the Zap, but they do have the level 2.
This is going to be another real tough situation. The Warwick assist. Didn't use it as an anti-air, but gets the work done all the same. Round number 1 going to Devilion.
Oh, I thought we got a hit, but no, that was just a hit on the Ari assist coming in. That's already a good amount of damage.
Nice flick on the shot, too. Oh, no confirm off the JH.
Yeah, it seems like both players are just fully content with playing at full screen. And now they just swap sides. They're both still back at full screen. Oh, the roll through.
Nice confirm.
There's the anti-projectile properties of the roll. Paying dividends here.
That's going to be punished with the rocket. Actually, might have made that punish even a little harder or less rewarding for Warwick by getting hit by the rocket.
Yeah, instead of being in a lot of recovery frames, just immediately getting hit at full screen.
Oh, the chompers just being there in front of you. I hate that situation. That situation is just so bad. Because you're just terrified. You can't dash forward. Like, you can't stick out a hurt box preemptively because, like, you will get hit. Oh, it's so terrifying.
It's sitting there just dancing back and forth, just going, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What you doing? Where are you going?
Going for the orb super pressure. Nice tag.
But this is going to be so much chip damage potentially. Oh, but instead, covering the jump with the air S1.
Air throw attacks in this game are so high. Oh, speaking of air throws, that's one that didn't get tagged. This Fury break with Ari is going to be super Oh, actually contesting the landing.
Yeah, the Warwick down is just being a little too short. Ari being able to cancel her momentum just slightly.
Okay, just opting to go for the mirror, but that is going to be a punish. No? Wait.
Oh, wow.
Maybe it was a little late. I'm not quite sure. I could have sworn I've seen that punish before. Maybe I'm wrong. There's a lot of things that I may have seen, the timing, but like there's so many timing situations that might not work. Nice air throw.
And both players again just going back to full screen. And now, never mind, just running at each other. Oh, what a great anti-air.
something that makes a really good high level player in this game is like there are so many niche like especially air hits if you're going for like air to airs that like you have to know if something will drop because you need to be ready for that air to air because tech buttons in this game is very good. Like it's super scary. Oh, tries to go for an air to air but actually gets hit by the run M.
And if Shifted doesn't spend break here, we're gonna see a good amount of damage on this. I was partially expecting some Jinx supers into Warwick supers, but they're opting to go for instead the. Oh, speaking of Warwick supers, punishing the S1 that did not get shot at Warwick.
Interesting, Oki. Honestly, I don't even know what to call that. Like I would. Single frame gap. Overhead into extension, maybe with assist. Nice. Okay.
I got the corner as well.
Is Kate going to roll out of the corner? Nope. Just shoots Warwick in the head, and now she has corner actually.
Oh no, the classic jump over the 2H. That's that is one thing again that it can be very frustrating.
Nice combo. Nice throw punish as well to prevent the break from coming out. Game number 1 of Winners Finals going to Shifted. That was a really good call.
Yeah, seeing that they just got that full fury and definitely wanting to spend it being last round and going for the grab punish to make sure that the game is sealed. Oh, pushing the Ari while it's tumbling straight into the Caitlyn that can't do anything about it. So much damage.
Full blood off of a hit as well. Medium 5 head off of it. Oh! Nice break timing.
Nice good jumping over the grab attempt, but still getting put into blocks by the Caitlyn anyways, so unable to punish.
Mix! Oh my god!
Getting put back into the blender. Oh no!
RE5S2! Who you shooting? Nice call! Nice call!
I didn't even notice that the Warwick was going to be on the way up that they started flip yet.
Bro, nothing gets past her watch. I'm just saying, absolutely nothing gets past her. She never misses.
Like
actually,
she
misses sometimes when she doesn't have a really bright yellow bar that says 3 next to it on the bottom. She misses sometimes.
Speaking of bright yellow bar that says 3, we're gonna go to level 3 from the Ari.
That is going to be. Oh, she lived.
Oh, apparently not enough.
Oh, okay. This is a good start actually. But even just like an assist or something comes out, like it's gonna like you don't have Fury, a lot of gray health. So if you get Fury, you're gonna be able to build it up and actually make it a really tough situation. But like if you just get hit on block, is what I was trying to say. Hit on block a single time, you have to parry everything at that point. It's so tough.
Yeah, playing at that distance against a Caitlyn, yeah, you kind of just got to know that they're just going to be doing whatever they can to get any block damage or any chip damage off the block there. Oh no, another missed parry on the projectile. We saw that earlier from Devilion, but now it's Shifted who's getting hit.
Mix?
Oh, Mix indeed.
Have you seen that video that LK made on like the dissertation of truly unfair fighting game mix-ups? It's such a hilarious video because it's just obscene stuff. And like,
not only have I seen that video, I also saw Sabian's video about it. Being a game mix.
Bro, there's so many things in this game that like really, like, especially when you start to abuse the system, like, really get into the nitty-gritty of sort of that sort of stuff. Like, hurtbox shift mix-up, like, hurtbox shift mix-ups, like left, right, high-low, four-way, like, oh, try to go for a fuzzy.
The mix. Oh. Yeah, the four stand on the charge itch, trying to go for an instant overhead, but it ends up whiffing, but they still are able to get that corner pressure. Catching the mashing. Yeah, you have to spend Fury. This is potentially last round.
Overhead. This is gonna be so much damage. Okay, just opting to get
bloodlust. Yeah.
All right, what's the Oki? What's the Oki? Did Kate have level 3? She had a lot of R. She does. It's gonna go the wrong way. It went the wrong way.
Like she said. Oh, and she. Oh, is he gonna do it again?
Oh, that's one.
It's instant.
Oh my god.
So
I said earlier when there's a big bright yellow bar next to Caitlyn, she then doesn't miss, but Caitlyn,
Commentator's curse.
you missed. What is Jinx doing? Just running at you round start.
I mean, I mentioned earlier how both of these players seem very content with playing full screen, but it looks like Devilion is no longer content with that option.
I'm Jinx. What's my best round start? Run M.
My best round start, 6.
I press forward I press forward dose times and then press the M button. Warwick did just win this last round, but this is already off to a tough start. And there's also way bigger of a health deficit, and Shift also has break. Going for Oki.
Yeah. Fury is starting to build up, but it's not building up fast enough, just barely not able to get there. And Shifted gonna take winners finals up 2-0.
Yep. Again, first set that is best of 5. So that is going to still be match point for Shifted. But that comeback for Warwick was wild. 6S1 is such a good move against it. Well, one, it's just absurdly fast.
Yeah.
Oh, that was gonna be a good break call. The monkey! That was what I was talking about earlier. Like, there's so many interactions that every single character can have differently with, like, Warwick's jab was sending the monkey forward a single foot. It went nowhere. Like, he would just jab it and it would go nowhere. But I'm like, all right. It, like, still, like, takes up more space in front of him on the screen. So, like, there's so many interactions that are so cool with this character. Stacker pressure into grab. Again, still such a huge deficit to try to come back from.
Yeah, and does Shifted opt to spend the break? This is going to be a lot of damage. Getting the limit strike. Trying to do a frame kill here. Oh, but going to get caught with the push block. Yeah, going to get sent coast to coast, corner to corner. Oh, but barely misses. Still, though, still able to get pressure though on the wake up option. Great air throw tech.
And then immediately whiffs 2H in the corner, and then we're all sad because we all felt that so hard.
For sure. Alright, we're now shifted up another round. This is now set point for Devilion.
Oh, I actually got the anti-air on Ari, and I believe if you hit Ari with the 2M in that situation, you can jump cancel it because it was an air hit, but it still gets hit, unfortunately. That's just such, like, you have to have the awareness instantly that that's going to be the case. But still gets hit afterwards. Nice overhead.
Y'all gonna spend the break early, getting a little bit of a punish, and now an air throw tech, or air throw rather, with the no tech.
Nice call on the 2H with Ari doing the third fireball in your face. A lot of the times when you see Ari do the second fireball, like there's a parryable gap, so you see like a lot of parries into like air contests or like jump forward or JL or something like that. Okay, nice little confirm. Ari is alive, unfortunately.
Nice good parry. I think, yep.
Nice. Oh, that super is so fast. That's probably one of the better tools at punishing that super, especially in neutral.
Shifted.
She missed again. Caitlyn, no. The accuracy you hit the middle button on your PlayStation controller. You're playing Call of Duty. You see your stats. You see like your accuracy, like your hit rate, not high right now.
Doesn't feel good.
Actually, I don't even know if Call of Duty shows that stats. Probably more like Overwatch or Rivals. Anyway, we're not playing those games. I don't know what I'm talking about. We need to talk about some Jinx right now. We do got some Shooty McShooters on the screen right now, but Jinx did just leave. Nice
great jump. Nice, yeah, just a little tap to punish the Ari, making that cooldown much longer.
Down S2. Nice anti-air into confirm. Going for the Jinx Oki. Oh, no, actually it ends up on the other side, yeah.
But even then, it's still going to be a ton of damage. Swapping to Warwick.
Oh!
Swapping back out of the corner.
Yeah, Jinx ran, like, underneath the camera. Like, Jinx ran out of the corner, and you still have time to do that? Bro, that is so good. What are these dive kicks? Nice contest. Nice empty jump to contest the 2H. Nice confirm, too.
Nice, good defense. Yeah, you can only parry that for so long, because at any point, even though you're parrying it, Jinx is able to move that out of the way or cancel it into Rocket.
Yeah, if anything, whenever I try to parry that move, I always just try to parry the first 2 or 3 shots. Oh, that's going to be the kill. That's actually going to be the game for Devilion. Nice. So instead of being a 2 or even 3-0, it is going to be 1 game on the board for Devilion. So getting some damage in, doing some damage to the mental, I would say. So good start, and it's probably again always possible to get a reverse 3-0. One of the hardest things to do, but the happy birthday will really help that.
Nice, yeah, going straight into the level 1. And during the super, you are not able to break. I'm surprised we did not get a swap to the Warwick for even more damage, but I mean it does make sense. I believe that Warwick super does not hit both characters like Jinx does.
Oh, unfortunately, nice break burst. Bait on the burst. So many bees. Bees. It's so hard to say over and over again.
Yeah, setting up shop full screen. Or we're jumping into it, trying to block it out, trying to break those. What are they? Windows? Mirrors? I'm not sure.
There's probably a lot of different things you could call them. Nice air to air. Like people call it Aegis reflector, even though like it does not like Aegis reflector. It functions like gigantic high. Every single fighting game player will have a different name for that move. Because it's such a popular archetype of move. Oh, it's gonna be a punish.
Yeah, now Shift to get in the corner pressure started up. Heart's on fire, getting a full in the corner, out of the corner, in the corner, out of the corner.
This is gonna be a kill.
Oh my goodness, this is gonna be so much damage.
It does so much damage after tag launch. Even like the simple corner extension that she does just into Bola that spikes you down, like that still by itself does so much damage.
I saw killing hitting buttons. Oh, I missed the jade.
It was planned.
Dropped yeah. Nice, great parry on the zap. I mean, we see Devilion with the Fury. I wonder if they're gonna try and spin here to secure this round 1. And it looks like they're gonna. Oh, they are!
Oh, that single rocket did so much damage. Oh, that's gonna be it.
Wow. Yeah, great round from Devilion, taking the first round of this game, but now has no break while Shifted is near full.
I would say it's probably well worth it. Nice run under all, but still gets hit by the RH-J2H. Alright!
Yeah, that J2H is such a good, big old button.
Right's favorite money generator. Nice throw!
Oh, wow. Made you flinch.
Nice throw again.
Warwick just flying right by. Oh, and then another throw, but this time from Devilion putting Shifted into the corner. Wow, the puppets. We mentioned it earlier on, like Jinx. Jinx is so good as a duo, but Devilion able to puppet her very well, even just themselves.
Yeah, the one thing about like the puppets they're like a little bit team specific, because like there's certain characters that don't need to use their S1 in pressure, so you can just keep holding keep holding S1. Or, like for example, you can't do it by yourself when you're playing like Yasuo, because you need to hit down S1 over and over again to transfer from stance. Like it being more team specific rather than just universally doable in duos is the reason that like it's a little bit more niche, but it is going to come down to round number 3 in this game. So Shifted is still on match point. Devilion trying their absolute hardest to make sure that does not happen. 2H, K2H is so good.
Oh no, straight in the face, and gets the interrupt actually after that. Nice, yeah, breaking the Warwick back into the corner. Oh, but caught the retreating guard. So now you are in the corner now.
Unfortunately, from point blank break, I would think that you're probably more plus in the corner there. So I'm surprised you're doing instant tag and making yourself -3 just made the frame data situation just a little bit worse. And so, but it seems like it's going to work out for Devilion, and this is going to be another kill, and actually could get Bloodlust back if you really want to. Probably doesn't have to.
Yeah, I think the Bloodlust was still recovering by the time he got that last 6S1 off. So yeah, opting to go for just the guaranteed big damage. Oh wow, actually the Jinx going in and tanking the Aegis Reflector.
I mean, I'm just more surprised that the dive kick, like the hurtbox shifting, made it so it didn't get touched at all by an Aegis Reflector, even if Jinx did take some of it.
Yeah, because the Jinx only took like 2 hits of it. She only took the middle and the bottom. So yeah.
Yeah, it didn't take the top hit. The hit that probably would have hit the RS1.
Yeah. Oh no! Oh wow! Still able to block in time. Yeah, grid dash cancel on the roll because that does leave you minus. And we were talking about it.
She can combo off of this. We saw this earlier. Oh.
Oh no! I think Caitlin's able to recover in time. I think it was just a little bit too late.
It's not gonna be a punish though. She can't punish that full screen. No!
Wow, because I don't think that was a punish nor an interrupt. I think Shifted just got caught.
Maybe trying to jump, like a jump startup, get caught. Maybe that's the first thing that comes to mind. But Devilion making it 2-2. We got a set on our hands. Going to our final game in winners finals.
Yeah, compared to the rest of the tournament that we've seen before, we saw a lot of 2-0s. This going to game 5, and potentially, I hope, to round 3 as well. This set itself has been so long. We'd love to see it. Yeah,
that's the thing. Like you would expect these teams that are half zoners, Jinx and Kate, to like some of them would maybe go to time, like you would think, but no, none of these have really gone to time. It's just like all of these matches are like a lot of them are 3rd round, a lot of them are down to the wire, like health wise. Like it's just taking long in that respect. Not like even seeing any timeouts. We haven't seen one. But that actually is going to be a fast start for Devilion in this game. Number 5, killing Kate right off the bat.
Yeah, this is a great start for Devilion, but as soon as I say that, he's going to get caught by the Ari and get sent to the corner as well. It's going to be a lot of damage.
Actually, it might be a kill with the Limit Strike. Yes, it will be. And now it's just full health character against full... pretty close to full health character, I would say Ari is. Oh, the Kate assist! Success one.
Oh, that is a dapper dinosaur move right there. Doing something like quite minus, but not quite punishable, and then just level 3.
Success one. Oh, nice block! Nice.
Yeah, there are only like a few very specific block strings that Warwick is able to do at point blank that still leave him with enough space to get that 6S1. That's one of them. So very smart of Shifted to be able to recognize that and block the correct direction.
Yeah. Honestly, whenever Warwick just hits me in Bloodlush, I just kind of expect him to do it and just mash parry. I'm just like, all right, if you read that I'm literally mashing parry right here to hit your 6S1, congratulations, you deserve it.
That also, yeah, you know what, that also works. Wow, and yet Devilion able to take the first round and keep the break as well from that very close, the very close end of that round. Wow!
Oh, RA2H. Nice jump out. Being out of the corner is still a big deal, but does get anti-aired anyways, even if it was down rocket. Oh, that anti-air not working. What incredible job parrying some of these rockets.
Really, really good defense from Shifted right now. Now we're starting some really good offense as well, pushing over to the corner. Tag launcher, yeah, this is going to be a dead Jinx right here.
I mean, no super, just let me try kill. Yes, it does.
Oh, rare that you see the Caitlyn 2M miss. Nice, getting full corner carry thrown into the corner as well. Going to take out of the corner. Yeah, I don't think this is going to kill, unfortunately, and this is also going to build full break. Oh, wait,
2M maybe? 2M?
It's so weird to do.
Go for it. Nice.
Yeah, the 2M is so weird to do right after the Bloodless pop as well, specifically. But now,
really, is it not? Is it like harder to buffer?
Yes.
Oh, 6S1.
Nice. Yeah, waiting for the first hit of the aerial to pop that period so that it can't be baited. Oh, but gets hit with the low.
Well, Ari parried behind the Kate assist, and the Kate assist got hit by the rocket. I hate when that happens.
If I had a nickel, man. If I had a nickel for every time that's happened to me.
I wouldn't have 2. I'd have like 20,000. It happens to me so much. I'm a parry merchant, so it happens to me so much.
Understandable. Wow, great throw tech.
Wait, that's gonna be it. That is gonna be it, Devilion. Oh. What a comeback. That was down 2-0 every single game except for that last one. Also in the reverse sweep was last round.
Incredible.
What a close set.
Yeah, Devilion now moving on to winners, or to grand finals, winning winners finals, and sending Shifted down to losers now.
That was an insane. That was an insane set. That's one of my more favorite sets that I've seen in a while. And coming from Shifted, who has done an incredible job getting over some incredible players to get 2 winners finals, and Devilion beating Spork, who beat Dragaran, who is also a several-time, again, Tuco Tuesday, several-time winner. This bracket has been awesome. So this bracket's been awesome so far. But we are going to go from the top bracket to the bottom bracket now. And I believe it looks like we are going to get Spork once again against Etsy. If Etsy is still playing the same team that they were playing before, Etsy is playing Blitzcrank and Vi. I'm not quite sure if they have changed their team, but I've played Etsy a couple times.
That's my boy.
Oh, Etsy.
Yeah, I'm gonna apologize in advance. I may be a little biased because not only do I love this team, but that's my boy. But yeah, you did mention Spork earlier, how Spork was able to take out Dragaran in the winner's side, sending them to losers. But Etsy just took out Obelisk in losers.
That's insane, actually.
That is crazy. Les Seed 1 being taken out by Etsy, who we're about to see play right now as well.
And speaking of, you just mentioned Dragaran. Dragaran's out. Kudo beat Dragaran in losers. And now on the other side of losers quarters, which is what we're about to watch with Etsy and Spork, Horson and Lord Waddle are playing Kudo, and it looks like, at least on the Start GG, that Kudo's up a game. So we haven't seen Kudo on stream yet today. So if Kudo beats Horson and Lord Waddle, we get to watch Kudo again. I haven't seen Kudo play in a couple Tuco Tuesdays. Kudo was at the Senna and Thresh Pro Invitational, and that's the first time that I've ever seen them play, and it was impressive. This bracket has been awesome so far.
God, this has been great to watch.
I've said it 82 million times, and I'll say it 84 million more times. I love this game. I love watching this game. I love commentating this game. I love playing this game. I love this game. Riot Games, thank you. Thank you for making thank you for making a sick game.
Yeah, thank you for making this game, and thank you for making this game so good.
This game is so sick. All right, but it's going to be Spork. Etsy is still playing the same team. Purple and pink. Blitzcrankington and the Puncher Vi.
Hey, yo,
this
why
character
he Urple?
Why he Urple? I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, both players actually got a good amount of purple as well.
Oh.
Going for the call out.
What is happening on the screen right now?
The Vi JS2 barely whiffing there. Oh, be able to get the sway light, but not able to convert into the electrics.
Does
oh,
it?
Oh no! Again, if I had a nickel, just barely going over her head. Now this is real hard to get out of. Yeah, opting to spend the break, trying to go for charge just one. Yeah, a little different than it was before.
Oh no!
Whoa, what a call out.
Wait, why did the Blitz, like the roll from the Wii from Blitzcrank, like sent the wrong way? Like it sent to the left when he used it from the left.
That was weird because he got hit starting in the middle of it, and another swinging from the chandelier straight into the lantern, and it ends up working out. That's going to be a lot of damage. They're using the Vi extend. Oh, trying to go for a reset, but not actually throwing out any buttons on it. Being forced to block, push back to full screen now. Nice, great assist call.
Oh, this is scary. If you're just a solo Blitzcrank. Oh no. Oh no, confirm.
Yeah,
Someone Thresh is taking. Sorry, go ahead.
This matchup, from what I've played a little bit myself, and also from what I've seen, the general consensus, this is really tough for Blitz to be able to play out of. Oh, unless Spork misses.
Bro, what is happening on my screen right now? There's just meshes of purple and blue and pink, just flashing around. Oh, command grab, he is going to get jumped. That's the one thing with Blitzcrank, and one of the things that holds him back is his primary mix-up is interactable. Like if Echo mixes you up and does overhead low, left right, like 8 times with full resources. But the thing is, like, he stays safe in most of the situations it happens. But like you have to commit it with your mix ups with Blitzcrank, and it's so tough. Nice overhead. He's gonna get the meter out though.
Yeah, great break to force Etsy to waste the meter actually. Now he's getting put into the corner. Just a little bit of lob Oki. Oh, almost amazing defense, but get caught by the overhead into the conversion. Yeah, this is going to be a dead Vi.
Gonna be a good start for Spork. But it's another round of solo Blitzcrank. Punching the hell out of the Thresh assist.
Yeah, just
nice the late jab.
Okay, what are we seeing here?
Another reset situation.
Oh no, that's a punish too.
Sorry, Blitzcrank.
Blitzcrank deserves better. Oh yeah, trying to parry potentially incoming button, but ends up getting teleported to the other side. Hit by
Why is parry?
Now. Oh,
parrying Henry is so hard. That is going to be game number 1, going to Sport. We are back in best of 3 territory, so this is now match point for Spork.
Yes,
so back
yeah,
to character select. Yeah. Back to character select, and not even necessarily changing anything up with the team. There's a costume changed. It is no longer Boom Boom Blitzcrank. That's not Boom Boom Blitzcrank, right? No, that is Boom Boom.
Yes.
So it's no longer Boom Boom Blitzcrank. It is just purple Blitzcrank, the normal.
Yeah, just sticking with the default, but staying with the purple.
There's a lot of orange in purple, actually. I like that color scheme a lot.
I do too.
But there's still just a lot of flashing purple lights around the screen.
Oh man, yeah, we're about to see a good amount of damage here. Yeah, half health into Oki. Oh, this is scary.
I'm convinced that rush dash, it's like supposedly like total duration is like 23 or something like that. That has to be a placebo. Those have to be fake numbers. It seems like so much faster than that. I also might have the number like misremembering the number like exactly wrong, but like I remember seeing like mid-20s. I'm like, oh, okay, that's reactable. I have to be able to press that sometimes.
It's average human reaction time, at least for fighting game players. But yeah,
people claim that's their reaction, and they get hit by 25 frame overheads. Because Echo's overhead is also Echo's overhead is also in like the I think like the early 20s. Again, I don't have the exact numbers, and if I'm completely wrong, then completely ignore me. I don't want to spread super misinformation, but like a lot of the overheads in this game are intended to be semi-reactable. So like what that number actually means to everybody and what they think that reactability is. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Solomon pointed out that while the Blitzcrank did change skins but kept the colors, I didn't even notice Echo also changed from Blood Moon to now Frame Perfect Echo as well.
What is this combo? Okay, Etsy.
Oh, going for it. This is a hard conversion to get in. Wow, the timing on that is very difficult to get.
Etsy,
it's not auto timed. You have to like actually manually time.
Really, it's manually timed.
Swinging around, yeah.
I love that stuff. I love like those really cool like the manually timed extensions because it's like it's a really it's like a nice double jump, like jump right back up after that air to air. The brawler JH just hits Echo even on that jump attempt for the air to air.
Oh, going for some resets here.
I saw that on Twitter. Etsy, I sall that on Twitter. That's so mean. I saw it.
I think that was that Depot that was talking about the new Blitzcrank mix is just 2L.
Yeah, you just sandwich somebody and you just do 4 2Ls, and then you do the fifth one is the fifth low is a 2M.
Oh, that's funny. You love to see it. Now Etsy taking up their first round, I think, so far, and game 2 now. Starting to fight back a little bit. Wow, getting the pull off. Excellent.
Nice
break.
Twirl. Is that what he says? He says twirl? I just thought he goes like whir or something like, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's twirl because his when he's pulling you down, his feet are like a drill, twirling around.
I mean, I wouldn't put it. I wouldn't put it past Blitzcrank to just make random moves. He says "we" when he does Wrecking Ball, bro.
Yeah, because it's fun.
I know that. Yeah, and he's just whirring around when he does the drill. Wee.
Wow. This is quite a lot of damage.
Holy high in the air. You have more. You have more frame. Do you know? Sure about that. You have more frame advantage the higher they get hit by that super.
Yes.
That's
you already have like a lot, but yeah, the higher they are, the even more because they do come all the way down.
Yeah, that makes sense. But like your action ability stays the same, so you recover faster. It takes them longer to get the first one.
Yes. I'm surprised we're not seeing too many anti-airs here off of trying to catch this thresh in the air. But oh, speaking of which, another. Yeah, it's real scary to try and do that with both characters on screen because at any point they can just tag and block it.
Let's go, Etsy. What a game. Now it's 1-1 yet again. So this is going to be game point for both of these players. Etsy playing Blitzcrank Vi. Into a really good start, yeah.
Into the corner, yeah. We love to see the electrics. Nice. The 5L jump reset. And another, the third we've seen in a row. An excellent break from Etsy. Yeah, going for a reset now.
Nice combo. What is this? That's so cool. I love seeing these stuff every single time I play this game.
And the first sway throw we've seen just gets caught on the wake up now.
Nice parry.
Nice, great parry. Yeah, swapping sides. Oh, barely misses. And catches the thrush jumping with the blitz assist, but unfortunately doesn't tag at the correct time. Because if you tag at the right time with that blitz assist, you are immediately actionable and you can actually follow up on it.
Oh, misses with the 4H.
Oh, the raw tag straight to the time winder.
The double re-jump is really cool. I love that combo.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, the Wretch misses. Nice punish on the push block. Into the Vi counter, though. Is going to be a dead Thresh. Gets punched by Vi's super. And that's going to be match point for Etsy. Etsy putting in the work with this very unusual team.
Oh no, the charge whiff and yeah, opting to spend the break immediately and knowing that they'll probably be able to build it up throughout the rest of the match. Oh, gets caught hitting buttons of trying to punish the Echo, and now gets chased down. Yeah, this is gonna be so much damage. And the Thresh getting just a raw starter like that.
Is I dead?
I
thought there was a chance if you went for another like of the SP pots, you maybe could have been able to get like a lot of minimum damage into super in the kill, but I'm not quite sure exactly.
I'm pretty sure. I think that they may have. I think they may have just messed up the charge timing and got an uncharged hook instead of a charged one.
Gotcha.
Oh no!
Wait, I thought the dash was maybe I'm wrong, but I thought the dash was supposed to be throwable. I thought that definitely worked.
It is, but if he's able to. It's very specific because I believe if he's able to get to the other side before after the animation starts and before the throw comes out, then it will whiff.
That makes sense. Oh, this is gonna be a dead Blitzcrank. No!
Oh wow, great conversion.
All right, we got some Blitzcrank Oki. Another time winder.
Oh.
No!
I had all day to punish that.
Blitzcrank, no! Alright, it's final game, final round for this set. Going for the Hail Mary J2 jump forward J2H round start. I still has their I don't know if they called it start. Maybe it was just guided so fast that the assist didn't come out yet. The block is gonna get her out. Oh, but the time winder from behind. Oh, this might be dead by actually. Maybe could even have gone for a route that didn't use bar, but probably just the easy tournament safe route. Makes sense. Now it's gonna be another solo Blitzcrank situation. Oh, this is tough for Etsy.
Yeah, Spork has full break, got a good amount of meter as well. And Etsy still hasn't gotten their Fury built up yet. Nice, great throw. That's a forward throw too. Oh, but is not able to get the conversion. The tick throw with the command grab.
Okay, Blitzcrank starting it off, has got some steam. Nice double low. This is actually going to be a kill for Blitzcrank.
Yeah, it's gonna end up having to spend the steam as well.
Oh, that's such a deep JH. She's gonna end up hitting all the super. Insanely scary super gets hit by punch.
Oh, this is it. This is gonna be it. This is gonna be enough
damage.
Because the drill, especially. Look at all that damage.
Oh my god! Into the pow!
Wow, what a comeback from Etsy, going down like a full character, basically at the start of the round, having to get that all the way back with just Blitzcrank, and able to pull it off to take this 2-1, moving on from losers quarters to losers semis now, where you were correct, we are going to see Kuro taking it over the only duo, Horson and Lord Waddle, to also move on to loser semis.
All right, which means that it's going to be Kudo's first time back on stream today, so... Oh my god, that was also such a good set. And the set on the other side of loser semis was also a 2-1. So the bracket may have started out with a good chunk of 2-0s, but now we're getting into a lot of last game situations. And you love seeing last game situations. It's so much fun to watch, so much fun to play. So like you see so much more like of higher and higher layers of the players getting used to the way each other play. Like you would see stuff that like people wouldn't even dare to do, like round start of round 1, you know, like but like they have more data. Like I love that sort of stuff. I love the macro. I love like the micro games in fighting games. Like I love getting like into deeper layers. That's why I love playing against players who I play on a regular basis, because like you just you just keep going and going further. You're like, oh, you've done this 82 million times, but you've also done the other thing 82,000 times. So like, which one are you gonna do? Like there are a couple players that I've played in this game so much, like Kamui Senketsu. He was like, I think he's in the teens, I think, on the challenger leaderboard, but we've played each other so much. He's like by far the person I've played the most in this game, and it's just so fun playing each other, because it's just like, you got me with that. You haven't done in four play sessions. All right, you got me.
you haven't used that in 2 weeks, but you got me.
I love that sort of stuff.
Yeah, because it eventually gets to the point where the the pattern recognition and being able to know their habits just gets to the point where it's, I know that you know that I know that you know that I know what you're gonna do. So what do we do about that? I don't know.
Exactly. I love that sort of stuff.
It goes so many layers till eventually just gets back to to layer 1, where you just throw in a simple mix and they just don't know what to do.
Yeah, layer 1 is Yasuo 6S1. Layer like 92 is Yasuo 6S1.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone gets hit by it once.
That's not everybody. There's some people who are like, and that's the thing, and that's the thing. And again, one of the main things that I love about fighting games, and it's this game specifically, that has like, there's so much freedom in this game that you see the really creative stuff come out way more often, because you have the ability to do it. So people see it, and people are immediately like, okay, now I need counterplay to that, because this situation is going to come up. Like this whack ass mix up that 3 people in the world do. Like, oh, I just got hit by it once. All right, now I need to deal with this thing that this person does. Right. Like I just find it so interesting that there's so many different ways to play those situations, and like that's something that other games just don't let you do. Even other tag games that are still more restrictive. And that's part of the reason that you bounce off some fighting games and you don't bounce off others. Some people like the rigidity and like consistent interactions of games like Street Fighter, games like games like Tekken. I guess I can't speak for Tekken. I've never played Tekken, but like the more like the slower paced, consistent those types of games, like Grand Blue. The Grand Blue.
Yeah.
Versus like such freeform like wacky situational awareness that you need in, again, games like Smash Bros, because like there's so many situations that you have to be able to worry about every single time you get a hit or like get put into a scramble. It's the same with this game, that there's like so many different options that there's so many different options that can happen every single time. You have to be ready. And I just love it. I think it's so easy because of that, it's so easy to see when somebody is ready for said things. You're like, okay, that guy's good, you know?
Oh man, Etsy, you scared me there for a second. I thought you were about to lock in Teemo. I was about to be very confused.
I mean, Kudo was hovering Senna for a second. That might have been a misclick, but I would love to see some Senna. Who was it that I played? That was such a good Senna. It was the other day. I'll maybe talk about it later and think about it after. But let's commentate the match. All right, we got Ari Alawi. Some people would think that this actually might be the best team in the game, Ari Alawi. I've heard ramblings that Leffen and Supernoon think that this is the best team in the game. Now, after the patch. I think there's a really good chance that it's a Thresh team. I think that Thresh Ari is really good. I think that Thresh Alawi is really good. That's probably not the best. Wait, okay. Oh, they're actually playing. They look like they weren't at first. Like they look like some like weird dashing around. Like maybe a button check at first, but looks like they're playing the game. So let's get some Alawi Oki. Etsy did try the mash.
Oh no, trying to get the anti-air. No.
Etsy.
That is the most Vi player thing that I've ever seen. And it ends up working, of course.
This is gonna be a kill on Ari. Oh, Etsy. The most Vi player thing. Yeah. That makes sense.
That counter misses, you go straight into another counter. Wow, great parry.
Nice jab. Oh, that get a limit strike. Nice routing.
Oh, that's right, yeah, because the charge does the double hits and wall bounces.
That's not something you see out of Alawi like ever. There are not a lot of limit strikes that don't involve like down S1, like the tentacle slam down, you know? Like you don't see like the limit strike with charge 5H that much. So that was really good routing, I would say.
Yeah, wow, what a weird particular hit from that Ari super assist that only hit once and that kind of just whizzed right past. Pretty unfortunate for Tuco.
Nice punish on that spacing. This is gonna be round number 1 going to Etsy. Okay.
Oh man, such big damage. And here comes the Giant Fist.
Here comes the Giant Fist! This is the team of this is Giant Fist the team actually.
True.
I love it when like in tag games when teams get names. I think Rush Hour was like not only was it a really cool name, but like it being based off of the movie Rush Hour, I just think it's really funny. Like I love it when teams get like theme names. Like I think if this was Team Here Comes a Giant Fist, I think that would be hilarious.
That is a great name, but it is Team Steam. It is Team Steampunk.
Team Steampunk? That makes sense too.
Yeah. Oh wow, the baiting.
In theory, yeah. In theory, it was like good. Well, like Blitzcrank can't really do much with that, unfortunately. Oh, there was nothing.
I think Etsy was trying to go for a delayed light, trying to get the frame trap of either jumping or attacking the throw, but ended up delaying it a little bit too much, and now getting punished and put in the corner. Wow, great parries there.
There's gonna be game number 1 going to Etsy. Okay, Etsy.
Yeah, and I believe losers semifinals is still also best of 3.
Yeah, I believe the way they do it in Tuco Tuesday is just finals. So all of the finals are best of 5s. Nice sense. Round start for Vi. Nice 2L onto Ari. Any resets here? Nice jump.
Good jump. Oh, the air dash done. Wow. Great movement from Kudo, being able to jump away from the mix-up and also dash away from the anti-air attempt.
Alawi just like full sprinting, not even like wave dashing at you, all the full across the screen is horrifying. Yeah. And like I don't know what it is about the Alawi players, they do it all the time. You see Bleed do it so much. Like no, like not wave dashing, like you're not like just hard committing to just holding forward at you. Nice parry.
Yeah, Kudo very smartly holding down as Etsy was trying to go for the reset. He ends up whipping and getting the punish for it too. So now Etsy's the one now in the corner having to fight their way out. Oh,
that was actually the nerf. That was actually the nerf.
5-5L is such a good anti-air, but man, trying to convert off of it can be very finicky. Going straight into the level 3, I don't think this is going to be enough to kill. It's pretty early in the combo, so the scaling is low, but still, I don't think it's going to be that much damage. Yeah, still got a decent chunk. Oh no!
Bro, what is happening?
I think Kudo didn't know that they had a tentacle prepped, so they tried to go for to force the tech with the 2M, but ended up just messing themselves up.
Nice jab.
The little 5L, just a poop, just no.
Nice throw, and this is going to be a combo. Probably going to be a kill. She might have to commit level 3. This isn't going to combo. Oh, but they held down! They held down! Oh, God.
Oh, no, but not able to get the punish in time. Ari's able to recover super fast from that and able to jump away from the level 3.
We got some eggs, because there's scrambled eggs over there. There's scrambled everywhere. Scrambled eggs. The early super to try to get a kill. This also still might not be enough.
It's not.
Nice delay throw on, like, maybe predicting a get-up attack or something.
Oh, trying to pull it out of...
Man, grab you out.
Oh! Out of the corner, opting to spend the Fury.
That was the nerf. That was the Ari nerf. She got punished when she did, like, nothing after the jump S1. Everybody says that Ari didn't get nerfed. I was saying it. People say it. That matters more than people give it credit for, I think.
Alright, well, I'll do it again.
It happened earlier, too. I tried to say it, but then another cool thing happened.
That's right, yeah.
Into Alawi Oki, choosing to put down the tentacles. Oh, no low. Oh! What a 5H. That would have been an insane starter, too.
Yeah, forcing the tech. Immediately getting a little bit of soft knockdown, going now into the corner. It's still not going to be a kill, but now this is steam. Oh no! I think this is going to be a dead vibe. That is super unfortunate for Etsy whiffing the S1 super. And in fact, putting themselves in the corner with it as well.
Alright, we've got a solo dolo blitz crank.
And we have seen this before.
What's a crank to do against Ari?
Hope and pray.
You know what? And do dash 5L.
And that, yeah.
Or
still not going to kill. Yeah, it seems like Etsy's going to be trying to save meter for the level 3 option potentially.
Oh, there was like a slight gap there that might have been blockable for the Fury. Oh, that's so good from full screen.
No, Etsy! 2M into command grab is a good block string, but
that was sick! That was so sick!
Yeah, I'll stop talking. That the Ari just tiny projectile just sitting around able to continue the combo. Wow, I've never seen that like continue a combo after tag up before. Very well done. And yeah, that's not enough.
I mean, I don't know if you needed all 3 bars for that. 1 bar would do just the job and probably get you steam on top, but who am I to say? Etsy's the one in the lead and in the bracket, not me.
Yeah, this is going to be really hard because no meter to parry, no Fury at all, and no life now, as Kudo is going to take take their first round in game 2. Oh, barely whiffed.
By going all in, is going to get hit by jab. Oh, trying to bait another burst. What is happening?
What? Wow, Ari is still getting comboed. Don't put her down.
She has no life left. She barely got to play the game, and neither is Alawi, actually.
Yeah, Etsy playing full aggressive right now, getting all the correct options. And again...
Whoa!
Etsy playing this round very well. Retreating guard, trying to just... Oh no, but gets caught with the overhead on the way in.
Yeah, I think I saw counter hit, yeah. I think I saw counter hit, so unfortunately, maybe like a jab or an anti-air startup, maybe something like that, but it is going to be... it's so hard to tell whether that's going to hit cross-up or not. Like, sometimes, like, even if you do get thrown, sometimes, especially if Ari's by herself, you might just need to commit to roll and just take the throw, because get out of the corner, like, it's so hard to tell, though, because you can't just let her, like, dash do that. Like, you can't let her do that at you, because that cross-up is so ambiguous.
Etsy had such a good start, but actually jumped it back. He might have been looking at the wrong... Oh, dash canceling. Whoa! Wow, great rocket punch from Etsy going nearly full screen on the jump. now taking out Kudo from losers semis and moving on to losers finals, where Etsy's now going to be fighting Shifted.
That was such a good set, and we are back to best of 5 territory for losers finals. This bracket's been so awesome, and there's been so many good moments, so many infected. I may need a water really quick. My throat from being so impressed and commentating is just it's a lot. I will be back in like a singular minute if that's all right with you. I'm just gonna grab a single cup of water.
It seems like some of our competitors are having a couple weird problems with the game freezing on the end set page. I think I actually had that last night as well. You know, what is 2xKO if not a couple bugs? No matter where you go, no matter what you're doing, you're bound to see a couple. You know, with the patch coming out, we believe next week, and I imagine that is the case. They did say that their patch games would be every 5 weeks, and with this week being the 5th week, they did take a week off before, so next week being the technical 5th week of work for them makes sense. I am always excited to see a patch. I'm talking about the patch coming next week instead of this week, since they took a week off.
They had their summer break. Yeah.
I'm excited to see what they changed, because I forget who it was, if it was Yahosi talking about that they are going to modify, or they are going to touch up freestyle at least somewhat.
So I remember a while ago, like probably almost 2 months ago at this point, maybe even longer than that, I remember it was either Sean or Yahosi said that they were trying to change freestyle internally, but like they couldn't come to anything because all of the changes that they were proposing like just resulted in the fuse being less fun. Like
it just feel good.
Like there are changes that you can have that like in theory are correct when it comes to trying to make something worse, but like there's certain spirits of changes, and I've talked about this a lot. Like there are certain spirits of changes that like it's really hard to balance.
Taking their time and being very particular with the way that they are going to be changing it, because if I had the option of either what we have now or them nerfing freestyle in one of the ways that they tested out, and freestyle just feeling like crap, I would rather just stick with what we have now.
Well, I'm being perfectly honest, and I've said being so honest, and I've said this in the past, and I said this when they were the 2 best fuses, both Double Down and 2X. I thought even back then that as the game developed and became more optimal, it would always be biased towards freestyle. I always thought that was going to be the case, just because of the way that it works. Like thinking about, if you think about the way freestyle interacts with the systems, freestyle is, and it's not honestly, it's not even close.
Freestyle
is the most versatile. Like, and that's the thing and it's not only that, but it's the most consistent because it's the most versatile. You can use it for damage, you can use it for safety, you can use it for mix-ups, you can use it for neutral, you can use it for everything. The peak strength of like freestyle neutral is not as high as the peak strength of 2x neutral, or the peak damage is not as high as the peak damage is not as high. Well, actually, that actually might not be true.
But like hypothetically, like the goal of like Double Down is to it's the damage one, you know.
And with certain characters, you were supposed to be able to get good mix-ups, you know. So like in theory, freestyle was always this jack of all trades. Was supposed to be the jack of all trades fuse and had like the lower strengths. But the thing was, and I think like especially when the game was younger, like at the game's launch, people see 2x Echo again. One at that point, he was broken.
My time, yes, of course.
And like you see 2x Echo flying across the screen instantly, and you're like, holy crap, that's insanely powerful. That's got to be broken. and then you see Jinx doing super tag. This is in the beta, or this is an early access.
Yeah,
Jinx doing super tag into Yasuo 50/50, into Yasuo even two 50/50s, Echo 50/50, Ari 50/50. You're like, holy crap, that's broken. That needs to go.
Man, I remember back in those days when Jinx.
In those days, like it wasn't less than a year ago.
I mean, still, this game has changed like quite a good amount since then. To me, it feels like forever ago. But I remember back in those days when that was like super strong and that was the meta. I forget who it was. It might have been Leffen who put Jinx as like top 3 in the game strictly because of that.
Like. But I thought this back then, that I thought the game would always eventually bias towards freestyle because of that versatility and the safety. Like, I thought that was always going to be the case. The thing is, we have gotten so many nerfs in these patches. I understand there's a lot of insanely strong stuff in this game. Do not get me wrong, and some of it needed to go. But the thing is, like, when do you stop? That's what we need to figure out. I would not mind if some of the changes of the other fuses got reverted to be back to freestyle, like to be back to the level of freestyle. You know, that's the conversation that I was trying to have. But unfortunately, we can't be talking about any other fuses because there's two freestyles on the screen right now. It's Shifted versus Etsy. Nice air to air. Into grab. That is going to be a kill. Down us 2. No, you didn't stay Blitzcrank, so you couldn't get the kill. But doesn't matter because there was an air throw reset.
Yeah, Etsy starting very strong and not being able to push Shift straight to the corner. But now Shift is taking their turn, going out and then back in. Now getting Etsy in the corner. Oh,
another.
Geez, the side swap.
Cross up, yeah. That is so. It's so good because it's unreactable and ambiguous. Not only on top of it.
Yeah, I just default to just trying to parry it. Just wake up parry the...
Exactly, that's what I try to do. But wake up parry also feels so bad sometimes, because wake up parry's not consistent. Like, it doesn't feel consistent to come out. That's one of my gripes with this game, is getting wake up parry to come out consistently is not easy.
Oh no, just barely mistiming the super assist. Wow, yeah, that's going to lose steam. Some get up attack breaks all armor. Going to consume it and lose it. Etsy popping the Fury, trying to take this round. While so far Shifted is holding on to theirs.
Get some Ari orb pressure. Ooh,
nice. Good defense.
No,
opting to spin it now.
Maybe another super or something way earlier. Maybe could have gotten that kill. You had bar. Oh, the Blitzcrank is scary. Nice punch.
Straight in the mouth. Wow, yeah. So now both players are starting round 2 with no break on the table, and Etsy taking round 1.
Yeah, go get him, Blitzcrank. You punch that top tier in the mouth.
She deserves it. Oh no! The other rocket punch not going far enough for Shifty to get to the parry. So now it's down a meter. So this conversion is going to be a little different.
Oh, we got some resets. Nice defense, and then gets hit by a normal Ari over Ari.
Yeah.
It feels so bad in this game. It feels so bad in this game. You block all the crazy mix-ups, and then Ari does the same 50-50 for the 80,000th time, and you get hit by it normally. Ugh, It feels so bad.
Yeah, now Etsy starting round 1 strong, and now Shifty starting round 2 incredibly strong. I'm working on a potential perfect here because he's able to keep the pressure. Oh,
it does bola point blank.
Yeah, I can't say I was expecting that. Oh, baits out the grab. And now Etsy going to be able to build full Fury here, but I would be surprised if Etsy spent it this round.
What's happening? Nice tack.
I think Shifted was trying to bait the Fury, so opting for no answer, but Etsy was holding down, so both of them just gently floated down. We don't see a perfect, but we do see a round win from Shifted. So 1-1 so far in this first game.
Yeah, that was such a good round. Like, both the first 2 rounds. Oh, you can't get a block from there. Nice bait. I was saying it earlier last time we saw Shifted play. That buff that they gave to Caitlyn is so good. It really, really helps her because that overhead, I'm not going to lie, up until What the?
Whoa!
That was sick! That was sick!
Wow, yeah, keeping Vi in the air for long enough to where when the reset happened, the cupcake is still on the ground to fall directly into in the corner. Oh, no, apparently not able to get the punish. Nice.
Carry.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna see Vi Super Sister get more damage. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of damage. Oh, and the follow-up too. I did not know that you were able to get that. Excellent.
Oh my god, nice.
To get the break. This is all of a sudden incredibly doable. Like, a reset as well. Etsy's got so much momentum. Oh my god.
There are some cranks on. There's some cranks happening on the screen, and I'm so down for it.
Ari just able to whiff into whiff into whiff and still be able to throw out buttons after the specials. I fully thought that Etsy would be able to punish that, but unfortunately not. Okay, this is some interesting mix that I have not seen before, I will say.
Oh, no. I really thought there was a chance that that command grab was going to land, but actually getting hit by the double overhead. Nice blocks.
Yeah, just stalling out that Fury time, I guess. Oh no, but runs up and gets a button with just enough to be able to kill.
Oh, Blitzcrank, he just couldn't play the game for a while. Ari's pressure just lasts for so long. Even after the push block on the super, like, there's not really a good opportunity for him to jump out, you know?
Yeah, it's getting so much momentum off of the second half of that round, but Ari being able to push back to the corner and just be basically just a stop sign full of pressure. So yeah, Shift is going to take the first game of this set up 1-0.
Etsy did this last time they lost the game, where they swapped some skins up and then it ends up working out. It's the vibe change. You know, like sometimes you go into a set like super calm, and then like you're like, you know what, I need to respond to this with anger, so I need to change the skin. I need to change the skin vibe up, and then if anger doesn't work, then you're like, oh, I'm really sad, I need to change up the vibes to sadness. Like there's the skin vibes. It's a skin vibe check.
Oh wow, actually able to get that overhead. I don't know what it is. I feel like I don't see that sway heavy overhead really hitting that much, but Etsy's able to make it work like several times in these games.
This is a good hit for Shifted. That Caitlyn overhead has been putting in work.
Whoa, the cross up and the block on the break. Yeah, immediately hard tag into Ari to get the full conversion with super. Oh! Oh, no, just getting opened up. Yeah, that's very good mix there. That was crazy. Ooh, fun, she says. Like, yeah, I bet it is playing Ari. Oh, wow!
I can't confirm. Playing Ari is fun. Nice confirm, though. Nice confirm. A little bit of
and getting the side swap on the sway as well. Oh, no, but barely whiffs is going to get a full punish.
Yeah, the Crater Maker for Vi is anything but also committal.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good anti-air, but like it's kind of negative on block, and you know, like.
Oh, Etsy, no. Yeah, Etsy trying to jump backward to break the bait, but at that point, when you're at that low HP, you just gotta force them to use it.
Holy hurt box.
Yeah. Oh man, if the changes that they made to Vi S1 to be incredibly negatively disjointed hurt my soul. My Twitter banner is Vi S1 losing to like round start Ari to them.
To be fair, I think that is probably, mechanically wise, that is probably how that move should work. But the thing is, the unfortunate part is there's a version of that move that is in the game that is just strictly better, and it is always.
Yes.
I could have this conversation
for a while.
Not only can she puppet it, but it has her old herpes as well. Like, that's just me.
Yeah. Oh, tries to wake up. Wow, landing just in time to be able to get the block on the Fury break. Now pushing back to the corner. Oh, but misses, but still can punish the roll in time. Wow, is that a perfect?
Got some opportunities.
Dang, and that is a perfect round, yeah, coming up from Shifted to take game 2 as well. Looks like Etsy's gonna go back and change potentially the skins again.
Go back to basics.
Sticking with the defaults.
You know what? I respect defaults.
Yeah, my boy just got to spend money on these battle passes and these prestige skins and all this.
Well, to be fair, Etsy has every single skin for both of these characters. It looks like.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Yeah. Well.
We don't talk.
You know what I mean. He doesn't need it though.
You're supposed to show off all the skins.
Nice. Yeah. Punch it. Oh wow! Almost swing directly into. Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah, there's a thing about like Cape Trap. Like some characters have a way harder time of getting it than others. Nice Vi counter. It would seem like Vi's probably one of the characters that struggles a little bit more with it because like you have to commit to him. What a negative frames. She was still invincible. The 5-0 went through her. Vi, what are you doing? Why are you just like, all right, yeah, sure.
That is if you break Vi's counters super early, she actually is incredibly minus. But you have to wait for the invulnerable frames to end. You have to wait for her to recover. And even then, like, because I think Shifted did do the break at the correct time. And, I mean, as we saw, was still able to get a button out, but just did it too early to where Vi was still invulnerable, unfortunately.
Yo, that combo extension was sick. In fact,
yeah, I was talking to her and all that, but that was a lot. Straight into level 3 now.
Level 1 may have killed, but that's a tough chance to take. I would also go level 3 there.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it's better to be safe than not.
Nice check on the 5L. That is going to be a dead Kate as long as there's no drops. That's round going to Etsy.
And still managing to keep their full fury as well. So Etsy going into this second round with full fury, but Shifted not too far behind with about 66-75%.
Yeah, I would say
tag slop.
I would say break isn't too. People say it's tag slop. Those situations are hype to me. I love.
Oh no, I love it.
I think it's sick.
Oh yeah, I love it. But seeing just handshake tag, I'm like, all right, we're playing with freestyle for sure.
I think it's so hype. Oh, there was a tag situation there, but unfortunately it did not come out. Nice reset on the roll to try to keep pressure. We got some mix-ups. Oh, that she didn't go for the kick. Went for the cross through. That was sick.
Overhead into the cupcake, into overhead to the cupcake. Wow. Nice, yeah, able to punish that on the way down by spraying through. And while, yeah, Vi herself doesn't have any good particular answer to Cupcake being on the ground, Sway being able to just go straight through it, punch her on the way down is very good for her.
Yeah. The trap is still gonna be some decent Oki. Emphasize, Kate does well against Blitzcrank, just keep him away.
Yeah, we almost have 4 level 3s on the board here. I think by the end of this, yeah. Unless Blitzcrank is actually gonna die before he's able to use his.
No, not my loyal cranks. No.
Oh, the Sway startup and ending not being projectile invulnerable just got Etsy caught there, as it has with myself and plenty of other Vibes.
Nice command grab.
Yeah, he's going with the super raw damage.
Okay. Good situation for Etsy.
Yeah, we did mention that Blitzcrank did die with all three levels of meter on board. But now that just means that he's able to use Super Assist instead. And I think this kills here.
It's gonna be real close. Yes, it's gonna be the kill. Etsy with a game on the board, but this is again losers finals. So the score now is 2-1. So Shifted still needs to win one more. I don't know. Shifted. Oh no! It was Devillion was the one who came in. Am I misremembering? Who's the one who did the reverse 3-0? Was it Devillion or was it Etsy? Yeah, it was Devillion.
Yes, it was Devillion.
In winners finals. So, oh no, Shifted. Don't make it so. Nice overhead block. Into the
great break bait.
2M is such a good like first break bait tool for Blitzcrank. That's actually a really good meaty tool too. Okay, Blitzcrank. Like I'm assuming the plan was to like meaty with the Wii while you can just block with Vi or like look for roll with Vi. I think those Oki situations are really cool as well. Oh, no super?
Not going for a super. I feel like the super might have actually killed. Caitlyn doesn't have particularly high HP, but it was very close. Oh no, go
a punish on the
one instead of an anti-air.
Okay, Caitlyn. This is doable. It's gonna be real tough. All Blitzcrank has to do is punch once at the right time.
Yeah, pushing it back. Oh, but Vi getting caught. Oh, Etsy.
That's exactly what I said. Just gotta punch at the right time, and Blitzcrank wins the round. Nice round from Etsy. So this is, again, Etsy did have to use break, and Shifted has most of theirs back. So the situation is still a little tough. Oh, maybe a throw bait. Nice. Gets caught by the JH on the 2L with punish. What is this combo round? That's cool.
Oh, getting back into the corner like that. I've never seen that before. That was cool. Oh, he gets the parry, but parries twice. I think he thought that he was going to be standing on the trap. He tried to parry both of them at the same time, but the trap is still just right in front.
I was going to get hit the same exact way. I would have done the same exact thing Etsy did.
Yeah.
Try to double parry. Oh, that's really bad. It's a good start for Shifted this round.
Oh, yeah, and a good start against the Blitzcrank as well.
Some cover. Okay. Oh, this route does so much damage.
We need cover.
Etsy is going to get full break off of it, but Etsy has held their break in the past, so...
Yeah, that makes sense. But
bro, this combo round is so long!
Into level 3.
God. Optimal damage.
Dang. No. With it being scaled like this, yeah, very close. Yeah, okay, that is fair. With being that low HP, basically any chip will kill. Sometimes you just gotta go for either the wake up attack or the wake up parry. Just a Hail Mary defensive option.
2H into down S2. Another down S2. Oh my god!
Crosses both sides. That's incredible. That is gonna be so much damage into the Oki setup. Yeah, it's a particular timing. No. Well, actually swapping away from the Ari, which makes sense. Ari didn't have any meter after that. Was not able to get a follow-up. That's trying to go for a reset to bait the break there. But Shifted doesn't seem to be falling for it.
Oh, nice whiff punish on the 2H with the air back dash.
Wow,
air back dash into
forward
Spirit Rush. Holy crap. Conversion.
Oh, but barely wished the charge H.
You have to tag into Vi. Blitzcrank is going to die, and you have to sway through into the punish still. That is going to be the game for Shifted, barring any drops. That is going to be it. The 2x KO to get Shifted back into Grand Finals.
Oh. Yeah, that is. Yeah, Shifted loses finals 3-1, and we are going to see the run back now. But man, that was still so many incredible plays from Etsy to make some really close comebacks. But still just not going to be enough to take it over Shifted.
Yeah. Etsy was playing so good. There were so many reads that were working out in their favor. And like when it comes to like the risk versus reward of like some of the mix-ups, like I think Etsy was going for a lot more there's a lot more high risk, high risk, high reward things. Like you leave trying to go for meaties with like one of the two of them leaves you open to like a meaty parry, stuff like that, versus like there was a lot of safe, like really layered setups that Shifted was going for, and eventually you just get worn down by like the sheer amount of options that like Kate Ari restands result in, or like even just Kate solo restands, because like you can't consistently parry it because she can meaty you low. Same thing that like Echo does when he tries to meaty you with a time winder. It's just so difficult to consistently be correct on, but like those high risk high reward like mix-ups, stuff like that, like those obviously can still result in a lot of really good high damage hits. But the problem is like there's like way more gaps, and like you leave yourself open a lot more. And again, that's one of the things I mentioned earlier, that like Blitzcrank inherently leaves himself open because his mix-ups are interactable, you know.
Yeah, Blitzcrank is, with being a grappler, does have predominantly strike throw mix when it comes to stuff like Ari, Caitlyn, which we are going to see even more now moving on to Grand Finals. It is much harder to try and defend against. Oh, and Jinx fell out of the super, which means that they're able to get a full combo conversion off of this for the punish.
And it's going to tag back into Warwick for the meaty and the Oki. Nice down S2.
Oh, but barely walks into the tip of that get-up attack.
Holy down S2s. Just gets hit by the charged shot. Trying to save Ari.
Opting to spend. Oh, but Punisher! Oh, nice. Good rocket. Yeah, because that was so much gray health on Ari that would have been able to be recovered if she was able to tag out and stay out.
Oh no, they both got hit. I knew Jinx was gonna get hit, but that's fine.
Nice, great jump, but unable to get the punish on the way down.
Into the overhead low. Into the holy Rekka piloting. Nice job from Devillion.
Yeah, and shifted, went for the jump grab to contest, and which is the correct option against a Warwick flip, but unfortunately either mistimed or misspaced it. I think this hits. I think this connects.
I mean, I don't know. I think she might be able to block on the way. Like, she'll get to the ground, maybe?
Oh, it didn't connect.
But the monkey was in the way, but she still is able to get it hit afterwards. Okay, Kate. Actually, a lot. This actually was really bad for shifted at first. This is another situation where you can't take a lot on block. Yeah, Warwick is going to get hit, unfortunately.
Let's go!
Wow.
A lot of Ron starting to sit parry on the assist. Shifted?
I love to see it. Oh, speaking of parries. Oh, but Warwick's not scared of the gun pointed directly at the muzzle. The muzzle at his muzzle. Bars. Oh no,
you can't grab that in block stun. Okay, another Oki setup. The choppers!
And the trap is still there.
I'm actually kind of surprised that Ari was allowed to press 5L on the way down there. Like, there was not enough blocks. There was not enough block stun to like force him to block. Oh, it's still hitting. Oh.
I was about to say, because if that didn't work, that was aimed straight at him even during the super. That would have been ridiculous. Oh, but because the first Caitlyn shot actually hit the Jinx, she was able to puppet it even on tag out. She can only do that on hit. Or I suppose I think on block as well, but she has to connect with something. Oh, nice, the durability buffs.
The full charge zap.
Yeah, now it's looking like Devillion is now in the driver's seat for this round.
Yeah.
The whiff into level 1, the Warwick player classic.
That's like one of like the thing like delay cancel super. It's so tough. Holy whiffs! Everybody's whiffing here.
Yeah, now Devillion's got shifted back and got their back in the corner. I think they tagged out before the trap actually came out.
I think maybe Devillion messed up the mix-up because there was never like an overhead low. When like Warwick did jump up during the rocket during the bullet barrage and then jumped up after, and there was actually like nothing ever actually ended up hitting on block. Like maybe it was a throw bait, maybe, I guess. I don't quite know. Overhead.
Oh, speaking of overhead, are you getting bonked right on the head? Are we going to see the swap out? Yep. This is so much damage. Trying to keep himself safe, going for the down S2 with the Warwick into the immediate tag, knowing that they can just tag back if it connects and stay safe if it misses. Man, even at full screen, even with the screen lock, are you able to jump over and get the side swap? His character is good.
Denying the Oki with break, I understand that decision. Oh, but not committing with the Warwick Demon Flip. I think maybe it thought that was gonna get hit by the super. Oh no, throw was early, so it's actually gonna end up forcing out a break. Wait, interesting. Shoot him if you got him. Does she got him? She does not.
Uh-oh. Yeah, this is really hard for Devillion, especially getting opened up 3 times within like 2 seconds like that. Because none of those 3 hits did not connect.
There were the combo counter never went above 2, and yet there were 7 hits in a row.
Yeah. All right, so Shifted actually taking it game 1 in this grand final, is working their way up to a reset and starting off strong.
Let's go!
I will. Excuse me. I will say that this is how set 1 of Winners Finals.
That is true.
Putting it out there. I don't want to jinx shifted, but he really had an insane comeback in Winners Finals. So we know the clutch gene is there. Nice block on the overhead, but no punish. Actually forced a whiff pair.
Yeah, both players whiffing what ought to have been the correct option.
Endless pressure in the corner. Nice overhead. Not gonna get too much off of it though. But you can't swap. You can't swap the Warwick. It was on the screen.
Yeah, that was right as Warwick disappeared as well. I know that they were just like holding down that button to try and get it out as soon as possible.
Oh. Nice confirm off of the sweep. Carrot. Yep. Oh, full charge. Oh, I think maybe missed the charge. Ooh, this is gonna be a confirm. It's still such a tough situation for Ari, but getting the breakout there is still good. Monkey, nice JL on the monkey.
It's good defense from Devilian.
Shoot him if you got him. Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like so many Rs are used to just being able to just get away with that kind of neutral option, where like surely they will block and cannot contest this, right? Surely. And then the Jinx just aerial, shoot him if you got him.
Well, and the thing is, as a Jinx player, like it's not even that hard of a situation or like that uncommon of a situation. You just being there to just shoot jump rocket in the first place. So like you're just like, oh, you did this thing that I can very easily punish with my awesome super that is built and specifically designed to punish stuff like this. So like, only going for Oki, no full combos off of the S1 overhead that landed, but just keeping this pressure. It's gonna be tough.
Oh,
the 2H on Warwick.
Yeah, now it's Devillion's turn to be in the corner and take this mix.
Oh, this is the combo super. Oh, it doesn't go for anything. It never goes for immediate overhead. This is going to be a reset into a kill. Nice reset from Shifted. That's to be fair, that is also a situation there I also wouldn't expect to reset because like I see that you see that combo that trap there and you know like it's not going to restand. So you're like, okay, so you're going to tag launcher or something, right? And then you go in that situation, you don't see a reset coming or like even like a overhead, you know? She needs cover. Aw, getting hit by the stray bullet through the mirror. Oh, that was cool.
Oh, that was cool. That was unnecessary, but that was cool.
Unnecessary roughness. Penalty.
Yeah,
Ari.
They get away with it, though, because of the rule, but man.
15-yard penalty. First down.
Nice. Warwick tanking the hit so that Jinx doesn't get punished during the minigun.
Nice. Oh, trading with Warwick. Oh, but doesn't get the combo off of the corner slump.
Yeah, it seems like Devilian was just a little hesitant or unsure about what exactly happened. But now he's getting it's an interesting Oki position there. Yeah, just straight into level 2. Oh, barely doesn't kill. Oh, caught parrying with the low.
Okay, because the moment you block something, you're getting chipped out. So like you kind of have to commit. You kind of have to commit or guess on something. Nice block on the overhead into the Rekka piloting. That is so good. And again, something that I mentioned a little while ago when we saw Devilian playing in Winners Finals. That's like it works best. Those mix-ups work best when you can pilot them with a character that doesn't have to worry about using their main mix-up tool on S1 because you can just hold S1 as Jinx, and so Warwick's overhead low being on S2 really, really helps in that situation.
Yeah, that does make sense. And now, now that we're tied up 1-1 now, as Devilian is taking that second game, we're moving on to game 3.
It's not gonna have to be a reverse sweep this time. Nice block on the slide. Is gonna be a full punish. No mirror coming out this time to keep her safe.
Yeah, as much as Caitlyn's do love that that rolling low, it is incredibly unsafe unless she's able to super after it. Oh, or if she's able to whiff.
But yeah, something that I think about Kate, like specifically going for the mirror, is if you have to commit a whole bar, you only have 3 of, to keep a singular move that you like may have overcommitted on safe, like is it really worth it? You know. Sometimes I would say yes if you really are just like trying to YOLO in a neutral situation, but like most of the time I would argue no. At least I would.
Great answer. Yeah, I can definitely see it. I do think it's situationally dependent, because I mean right there. Oh, that's crazy. Just landing right in front of the Jinx.
That super starts up so fast.
Wow, what a 2H to hit behind hitting that Warwick. Oh, but caught the retreating guard with the running low. Very strong round from Pavilion.
Yeah, Devilian. The run M for Jinx is so wildly good. It's so insane. What a like empty jump into like seeing the reaction jump backwards into another jump air throw was such good situational awareness from Devilian.
Speaking of like being able to convert off of what felt like just a stray hit with Warwick running underneath onto the other side into a full kill and now getting pushed into the corner.
Yeah, there are no... The thing that's also really unique about this game, like, they're not being forced auto combos, there's nothing that tracks unless it's supers. So you have to fix your combos manually, and that was, like, a really very, very manually fixed combo, and I think that's super, super, like a super high skill situation. Nice confirm. Can you tag launch into this?
This combo is so cool.
Fury might save her. It's going to be too offensively close. Never mind, I forgot Warwick.
Yeah. The Jinx Warwick specific tech of double down asterisk.
Every time. I forget about it every time.
Yeah. No matter how many times we see it, we're always gonna forget, and it's always gonna look cool. Oh, are we gonna see a champ swap, or are we gonna see just a color swap like we have in the last set? Oh, it looks like we're just seeing a color swap here.
The Morgan color.
Let's go.
I'm surprised. Like, I love that Riot like put all the references in this game, but like, can Capcom look at that and be like, "That's Morgan. Give me that." I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm assuming obviously no because it's in the game, but like, I don't know.
Yeah,
There's so many things that are very obviously like inspired by other things. That it's like, bro, Blitzcrank is literally Potemkin.
yeah, I was just thinking like the Blitzcrank ones in particular of being Potemkin, Sentinel, and Tager. I do think that they are inspirations and references as opposed to theft or whatever they would be considered. But oh, we got a big happy birthday going on. Yeah, nice, smart move breaking the Ahri into the corner, waiting for her to go onto the other side before spending the break meter.
This Jinx 3H is getting so much work done in this set. Into Warwick Oki after the super. Okay. A lot of... Actually, not as much damage for a double super out as you'd expect. Nice mix on the backdash. Keep same side. That's going to be a hit on the fireball. It's not going to be too bad. Just going for the normal... Ooh, actually using Mirror Oki.
Oh, great answer. Oh, but unfortunately the Jinx assist does not... Oh, another great...
Wait,
we're gonna go down.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I would have popped off.
Barely off screen.
I would have popped off. I would have popped off so hard. I would have jumped out of my seat and probably would have made some noises because I probably would have dropped something.
Yeah, I mean, we just saw another example of like the Bloodlust making the buffer window for the 2M just a little bit weird, but Devillion's still able to get the kill onto the Caitlyn. He's now working on getting the kill onto this Ahri. Got a good amount of Bloodlust still. Oh, but not oh no! Like, I'm surprised. I don't know if that was intentional or if that was potentially a misinput, but I do feel that the Warwick probably could have still gotten the kill there.
Yeah, because all you need to do in that situation is 6S1. You do 6S1. Oh no, 6S2, sorry. And then you can super cancel. You can do down S2. You can do down S2 into super. And I think that, especially with the 2M, that would have killed. That actually cost Devilian the round. That drop did.
Yeah, very unfortunate. Nice, good parry. I thought that was going to over Jinx's head, but I think because they stood up to parry, they were able to get it off.
Just comboing, absolutely, just mashing on Ahri in the background. It's so tilting when your B&B's just getting beat right behind you, and there's nothing you can do about it.
It's like watching your friend get beat up through a fence. It's like there's nothing you can do. Nice, great punish.
Nice punish. That one's not gonna be though. Ahri conversion, roll damage. See, check the tag launcher or not. Oh, just going for Ahri. Okay.
Yeah, opting for the Ahri limit strike to keep up the pressure, getting the meter back as well. I think this is gonna be a dead. This is gonna be a good Warwick.
Any team comp that can give Ari free combos off her throw with assist is so absurdly good. I think it's really good that she can do that with Vi. To be fair, like characters that have fast OTGs, she can just do instant like call assist, instant tag, and do like stomp with Yasuo. So like there's a lot of characters that she can do that with. But, like double super, headshot. Wow. Okay.
2 shots, 1 kill. Going 2 rounds, and that's going to be shifted, taking game 4. We are now 2-2 in this grand finals, 1 game away from shifted getting a reset.
We got a game number 5 once again. This is game number 10 these two have played this tournament.
That's right, yeah, these two originally first fought each other in winners finals, where we saw a reverse 3-0 that sent shifted to losers. But now they're back, and now we're potentially seeing, like as you said, being in game 5. Oh wow! Oh, barely just misses. Punish. Just barely out of range on the break. They got the tag, they got the block, but they didn't have the range for it, unfortunately. Yeah, this is gonna be a good punish.
All right, this is gonna be some more Warwick pressure. Nice push block into punish with fireball. Oh, it gets full Ari conversion off it too. Nice call. Get back into Ari Oki. Meteor not. Oh, I should just go for a cross up air dash, but it's not going to end up finding it. Forward dive kick.
Oh, they're just shooting, shooting the monkey back and forth.
Playing ping pong with a monkey, but unfortunately that ping pong ball is a bomb and it is one-sided only. One-sided bomb. Jinx never has to worry about it. Oh god, that's going to be so bad for shifted. It's a really good start for Devilion.
See a good amount of meter on the board as well. Level 3 from Jinx. Oh, immediately! That's right as I say it. There is a slight amount of time for when the bullet is fired to when it hits. That's going to be a full punish. That's so much damage.
She could have had like 60% of her health and she probably would have died. That super does so much damage. Raw. Yeah. It's so insanely good.
It's also because it's multi-hitting. Even if it is scaled, like, it still just does a ton of damage.
Nice punish. Nice punish on the attempt at a 2H from Warwick. Down shot. You were talking about the downward directional projectiles in this game. So good. It's part of the reason that it makes it feel like the anti-airing in this game is really hard. I've seen a lot of like new players like complain that like anti-airing is super hard, and I'm just like, yeah, it is at every level. Every level you play this game at, yeah, that's the case.
Yeah, sometimes it's just shrug and yeah. Oh wow, barely whiffing and getting a good punish. Thrown into the corner, and another throw trying to roll out. Oh,
that was sick! Oh my god, that's gonna be a whiff punish. I think she did tag launch in neutral, and I'm assuming that was obviously supposed to be an assist call, most likely. Oh, Warwick only got 1 hit of the super assist.
This is so scary for shifted. Oh, because this is gonna be. I think my screen froze. I think the stream also froze.
Oh god, can you? Wait, was that a? Is shifted still here? May that have been a grand finals DC, or because the timing was a little convenient for a specific DC, but also Devilion was up around then, right?
Yeah, that would have been, if that hit and killed, that would have been the tournament, with Devilion taking the second game of that second round of that game being 3-2 from winner side.
So whether that has to be, whether that is, it seems like it was on normal DC, which under normal tournament rules would be around win for Devilion, which would probably result in a game win for them. And it seems like they're saying GG's in the chat, which means I think Shifted knows, and I think Devilion knows that is going to be the result of the set. 3-2 for Devilion in grand finals. That set was insane. I love watching both of these two play, both in winners finals and grand finals. The game 10 was sick. There was no reset, which is a little unfortunate because I would have loved to have kept watching them play, but it was peak.
Yeah, and I don't want to say coming out of nowhere, but Devilion being C26 out of 32 tonight, and putting in incredible work.
Yeah, I mean, I'd never heard of Devilion before, but I mean, I'm looking at their profile right now. They're in Challenger, so like they're obviously. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. They're obviously not an inexperienced player, it seems like, but I guess I haven't got the chance to see them in online brackets before. I haven't seen them at Tuco Tuesday. I may have missed them once or twice because I don't commentate every single week, so who knows? But either way, great stuff from Devilion. The first time I've seen that name, it's going to leave a lasting impression on me. That was awesome.
I hope to see many more. Yeah.
Yeah, such insanely cool setups. You were mentioning that like Jinx is one of your favorite zoners because you love the interaction with the trap. I think it's so much more hype because you see all the Jinxes interact with their trap. I think it's so much more hype when the other character interacts with the trap. Because like I saw like there were the Oki setups where you would use Jinx back assist on Warwick limit strikes, and then Warwick does demon flip and it pops up the chompers. I think it's so awesome.
Yeah, I love the interactivity of it because like in plenty of other games, like especially like with tag games, you've got the zoners who like maybe set up some projectile while the other character's doing stuff, and that's just it. That's just what it is. But with Jinx, just being able to manipulate it with both characters, oh, it's so cool.
It was really so cool. Devilion, I see you in chat. Your setups were peak. It was so awesome. But that means now that we have our champion for Tuco Tuesday, number 41, I mean, it is going to be the end of the day for both your casters and your players. So I'm going to sign off for tonight. Thank you guys so much. My tag is Halfcraft.
And I'm Quicksand.
And thank you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing. And we'll see you Tuco Tuesday.